You are now watching the IDCYL podcast. I don't care if you like this podcast.
You are now tuned into the greatest podcast in the world. My name is Dolo from the 7. I got my guy DGY with me.
It was good, gang.
I got my guy Diamond with me.
What's happening, yo?
Man, this is episode 40, take 3.
Take 3.
Life is crazy in this world, man. What's up with y'all, though, man?
We had a 3-peat, man.
Chilling,
Yeah.
Here for the 3-peat.
Third time's a charm, man.
All
Third
right.
time's a charm. Damn. Oh, man. Random. I seen this thing on Twitter earlier. There was like some lady, she was talking about having a car. I don't care about having an apartment or a house because I have a car. I think having a car is more important than having a house and everybody on the internet was agreeing with her.
I mean, I might agree with her.
Nah, that's
I might
backwards.
agree with her. You can live on that car.
Nah,
That car is gonna get you to the money.
I ain't gonna lie. Like
That house ain't gonna get you to the money. That house gonna take your money.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can catch a bus,
Most definitely.
But what that bus
Uber.
doing?
Uber.
What that bus doing? What that Uber doing?
Take you to the money.
Take you to
No.
the money.
They taking your money and then taking you to the money.
I mean,
So the money you going to make, the Uber is taking half of it. Come on now.
Where you gonna live?
very
Come on
simple
now.
shit. Where you watching?
So
Nothing.
Hey, it's ways to survive. You can survive.
So when you're a man, there's
Just wait,
there's
yeah.
always a house.
It's always a house.
Again, all right. So as a woman, I don't know if that's the.
Hey, it might be
Well,
easier
it's
for her.
even easier for
Might be
women.
easier for her.
I think I'm still gonna go with the comfort. I don't always want to be around people, especially if I owe them something. Like you,
That's a fact.
yeah.
Yeah. And also, it depends where you live. Because, like, if you live in the city, yeah, all right, cool. Like, you could. Mad people in New York don't have cars.
yeah,
They have an apartment, though. You know what I mean?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
apartment
It
costs
gets
way
cold. We
more.
live in the East Coast.
That's true, too.
Like,
It's very
bro.
cold.
I mean, let's get kicked out weather.
Your
Yeah.
your battery gonna get cut off. You sitting there trying to let the heat run. Nah, man. Like,
Maybe I've seen too many videos of people making fucking houses out of their vans and shit.
Oh yeah, that was a wave on the TikTok.
and they,
Real
they live
talk.
in the where it's hot.
Yeah,
year-round.
it's usually in Cali,
Cali,
Texas,
or,
Arizona.
yeah, it was Arizona for sure.
That's a fact.
Maybe having
That's a
like
fact.
little areas for homeless people. What are they, like homeless encampments or something?
Yeah, but not. I mean, if you live in your van, you're not homeless,
Your house poor.
or you're doing that shit by choice because you want
Shit,
to.
I
make a
remember
travel
I
blog.
heard this story
So-
about a guy that was like, he saved so much money just buying season passes to Six Flags in Cali and just eating there 3 times a day.
I mean,
He saved
$200.
mad bread, bro.
Unlimited free food.
Unlimited free food
drinks, whatever.
3 times a day.
Hey, we're going to lunch. Yeah, I'll catch up. And yo, free parking. You don't gotta wait in
You
lines.
gotta wait for shit.
If you feel like catching a coaster, cool, man. Like,
Bro said I bought season passes.
How much are those season passes?
probably like 250, 300.
Yeah, they not
50.
that
Yeah,
expensive.
nah. You ain't, if it comes with free meals, yeah.
And that's yearly.
And if you live close
Yeah,
to
that's
it,
what I mean.
and
You
can
in
ride-
Cali, so that shit open 24.
Yeah, it's not like here, this shit closed for the season. Then you gotta catch it from May to what, September?
But
Yeah.
overall, you have hella entertainment. Like there's like roller coasters, gaming rooms, mad single moms that come through every day.
Nah, but the crazy part is like when you pull up, like, oh, you're back. Hey, we know 3:30. We got you.
He said,
Put your
You
shit
want the
together.
same thing from yesterday?
hot dog and Coke for breakfast again.
Yeah, son. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, wow.
But that's,
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's some like crazy discipline too. Like, you know, like, yo, this is my option. This is what I'm getting. Like, that's very like discipline on some military
Yeah.
shit. Like,
There's
that's
mad places to
military.
eat in Six Flags though.
Yeah. You
But-
can have different. You can definitely
You can
have a
switch it up.
different
You get
choice.
some variety.
Bro, the Shake Shack is not included in that package, bro. That is a premium. Now, if you upgrade to the gold or the platinum
Yeah.
or the diamond brand one, cool, we got you with
Yeah,
one of those
we'll-
a week.
We don't know what the Cali restaurants look like at Six Flags. I ain't been there.
That's probably dumb healthy too. No
It
gluten,
probably is green tacos. What is it called? A
Yeah.
California taco.
gluten free.
Give me a green taco.
Shit.
with some freaking what
It's
is
a
it?
lettuce wrap. Like,
Yeah, the Olive Garden dressing as the taco sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah, like what are you
Wait.
doing?
That's
It should
wicked.
taste like slime.
That shit probably
That's
crazy.
wicked.
I'd be mad, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, shout out to him, whoever did that joke. Cause that's rough, bro. Like,
That nigga said it's right.
Yeah, but damn, yeah, that's wild. So yeah, I most definitely. Overall, I'm most definitely rocking with this with the place to live though. But
yeah,
For
absolutely.
sure.
but yeah, Tory Lanez dropped his Peterson album Out of the Slammer. The streets
sure.
is saying that it's better than everything else that's dropping. And it's crazy that he's doing all that from the jail. They're also saying that his producer needs to be paid like $100 million. They said $100 million. Like I speak better than that, but this is the exact words.
All right. So my take from it, going in and understanding, yeah, he recorded this over a jail phone, fine, but like the album wasn't sequenced. That was like my biggest drawback from it. So
Yeah.
like there was no like flow to it. It seemed like he just put out, or as he recorded the songs, they just put them in order. Like this is the first song, second, da da da. But also that could have been intentional because as this album plays, you hear it gets better, like the production quality and stuff like
Right.
that. Because I like another thing, I was like, this shit doesn't sound finished. It doesn't sound like they like mastered it all the way.
But it didn't sound unfinished though.
It sound like, you know, LimeWire days when you would grab something, it'd be
Yeah.
like there was the 2 KBs or 2 megabyte version,
Yeah.
but then there was the 5 or 6 megabyte version, and it's like you could, this one sounds way better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my take from it. It was cool though. I like
It
a
was
couple joints on
there
there.
were some songs that were slaps like the My Shayla John, the Lawyer Fees John,
It was a Gangland. Or whatever.
Gangland, that
Shit
joint was
crazy.
fire.
The joint with Max B was hard.
I like the Max B.
Yeah.
Then he had like something called like Verdict Day or something. I need to spin that joint a couple more times. The album had enough good songs for me to say it's a good album
Yeah.
overall. But I just gotta respect it from the standpoint that it come from like he locked up and everything.
Yeah.
So he put
That's why I was like, I like going in knowing that it's like, all right, word, like I can understand if there was a lack of like quality on like the mixing side.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes into making like albums and stuff like that. I have no idea. But like I remember I was talking to somebody that did engineering, and he was like, bro, that's what I do. Like if something doesn't sound cleaned up, I go in and clean that shit up.
You saying that he said he could have made it sound better?
Yeah, but also I don't know if he tried to rush it out.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, but that and just my thing was they said that it was being made via AI. Like they was just taking his words and cadences and putting in by AI. But when I listen to like that's clearly Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
Tory Lanez for you could tell by the highs and everything sounding like wispy, like
yeah.
yeah.
And the artist Tory is, I don't think he would ever want that. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he would like force something to be put out, and then like because just because he wanted to have something out,
Yeah.
I don't think he would do that because like he like for whatever. I mean, he takes mad like pride in his work.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, because I used to watch. I remember he used to have the live shows where he would do like the live making of a song and shit.
Yeah.
And bro, he would roll a blunt. And he said by the time this blunt is done, the whole song's done. And then nigga would literally record
And then drop it.
hook, verse,
He
verse, hook, and that thing's done.
he had one
By
of
the
the
time the blunt,
It's gone.
yeah.
bro,
He's
that's
like
a
that.
wicked ethic, bro.
Yeah.
But to be doing that behind bars is even crazier, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
he
you
had
got
nothing
you got
else
a
to do.
lot, you got nothing more to do,
Yeah.
obviously, but just no influence from like the outside world is hard to make music. Because
Yeah.
I know as me as an artist, when I used to make music,
Mm.
it's hard if I didn't go outside and entertain with different people.
Yeah,
it was
make
hard for me to
experience
make
touch
music.
grass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was hard for me to make music. I'd be kind of like I'd be
In a
having
rut.
writer's block. That's when
Yeah.
you get writer's block. When you get writer's block is really when you distancing yourself from people in society, honestly. Because you don't have nothing to
Nothing to
talk
Yeah,
about.
you got to get
There's
some
nothing-
real experiences.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing to talk about.
Unless
now.
you rapping about guns.
Yeah, see now, yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't, yeah.
Yeah, that's not my bad. That's not my wheelhouse.
Cheers to y'all, whatever y'all do, but yeah.
Yeah, you sliding on ops on every single song, dog. Like how many ops did you slide on?
Right, that's.
And how long are you gonna be sliding on ops for?
And not
Right.
even that. If you have so many ops, like, yo, maybe look in the mirror, bro. You might be the
You,
problem.
you are the problem. That's
It's like
serious. You're
talking
doing
to yourself on
on
tracks.
some
Come
Incredible
on, man.
Hulk shit. It's like, bro, like, you always tell people don't make you angry. Like maybe you got an anger problem, my boy.
Yeah,
Like,
you need to get that checked. I think a lot of these rappers need therapy
Yeah, man. That's
before it's too late.
Hey, man.
that shit is But but shouts to Tory for dropping
Nah,
that
but
because that
overall
is crazy.
though, where do you rank that amongst Tory Lane's albums though? Like, is it up there with any of his project, or is it his worst project?
I gotta sit with it more, but it's right now it's not better than New Toronto 3.
I'm gonna say I'm more of a singing Tory. So
It's Chicks Tape.
Alone at Prom type.
yeah,
Alone at-
I'm
that's probably one.
I'm more the
That's probably one
That's
for me.
a top album, like of
Yeah,
all albums. Type
yeah, I'm
shit.
more
That's
I'm
crazy.
more the Tory with the feel in the music. You know what I mean? I like the
Yeah.
rap. I like the rap, but I'm
You know-
more the
You know, it's crazy. The one time, right? I'm in the car with my shorty, and like I'm playing Tory Lanez, like the Alone at Prom. And she's like, "Yo, what is this? Like, put on some of them like bangers." Da da da. I'm like, "Yo, nah, like just sit with this joint."
That whole thing is bangers.
So no, she meant like drill music type shit.
Kills
oh
me.
yeah.
But check
Alright.
though, from the time we get like, probably riding for like between 5 and 10 minutes. 3 times she's like, "Yo, can you run that back?" I'm like, "Nah, yo, let the album play, cause like just let it play,
Yeah.
cause the shit just gets better."
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So she like,
That's a
wait,
lot of discipline.
wait, what was that song? Wait, get out the car. She's humming the lyrics and shit, like going to bars. She like, "Yo, what was that? Let's see if they have that."
Yeah, don't.
Right.
Nah, yo, remember you wanted to hear that drill shit.
That drill shit kills you.
Keep that shit going, man. Like, yeah, man. That's why I was like that album's 1. New Toronto 3, probably 2.
Yeah.
This joint, it's somewhere with I Told You and what was the and like sorry for the wait or sorry I'm not, whatever that one joint was called. It's somewhere around
Yeah,
there,
there's something. It's a sorry for the wait type title.
right?
Yeah. But yeah, all right. Is it up there with GNX and Sexy Songs for the Ladies, Johns? The Drake or the Kendrick?
I mean,
Are you putting it in rotation with them at all?
I can't compare. It's too many songs to do that.
I don't.
That does have 20 songs on it.
You gotta literally go through too many songs to even.
I do think
Like,
it's
yeah.
too new already. Like it's just too new. Like
Yeah.
they were like,
You gotta get the most popular songs to really get buzzing, and then be like, okay, this the couple songs that we really like.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm not like the whole thing playing. Nah, I don't know about that. And like I said, like you hear the progression and whatever like format they was doing this shit through. You hear the progression, and as like they got better at it, you can hear like the
I
song.
don't even think people
quality.
was gonna listen to 20 songs from Tory Lanez. 20 songs straight.
I would, but not those.
Nah,
20.
I listened to it half and half.
That was
Yeah,
it,
you
not
can't
those
listen to 20
yeah.
songs straight.
Yeah,
You
I-
got to be on a road trip. Like, all right, we're just gonna play the Tory album. 20 on straight.
I can
Let's go.
admit, and I don't
Yeah.
want to be the guy saying things like this, but I can admit that there was points where I did was just like, I do want to just get through this album. Like I wanted to hear every song,
Yeah.
so it was a little long winded.
And the content wasn't like for me.
It starts off as like I think weird enough, it's like a whole jail lifestyle trip. Like he's talking about
He took you to jail with
like
him.
he's in jail, he's seeing fights and stuff in jail. It's emotional in jail, and then like as it goes through the album, it turns up in jail. I'm
Is it?
chilling with lady officers and everything. I'm taking Johns down in jail.
So wait, so did he do his job on this joint? Like did he actually smoke it? Like, cause like that was the point of this joint.
This
like,
album is a ride. It's not like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not whack. Like it's the whole joint together. It's a ride. Like he's telling a story throughout this whole project. It's not.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's not slapped together.
So did he deliver on that?
It's the only problem is the quality for real.
Yo, so he might have smoked this joint then. Now like, cause if you look at it like that, like yo, cause I thought the same thing. Like bro, like I'm like I feel like this nigga got me in the cell
Yeah.
with him. Like damn.
Now, cause he's talking. Yeah, that's how it starts off, and then it gets to that song, Verdict Day, where he gets the conviction and everything, and then after Verdict Day, he starts talking about being in the experience. That's when you start getting the joints like the gangland and all that. Like he starts
Yeah.
actually talking about the jail experience, like me settling in. I'm running things. I got people in here. Somebody try to slide on me. We handle that.
Yeah,
I mean,
so that's what he might have
there's
cooked.
lady officers. There's lady officers rocking with me. They letting me take them down. Like we not dry in here. Like I'm eating. Like
Said he was on a FaceTime. He had a phone in there.
Yeah.
Was on FaceTime. with
yeah, he
people,
tells
like,
all that. He tells like it's a ride. I wish it was better quality. I wish they really did do the AI thing like they were saying they did. I don't know why they told us that, but
damn. That shit might actually. I'm gonna have to like run through it. Maybe I don't want to, cause like I don't want to feel like I'm in jail with this nigga, bro.
it's a little unsettling
But
at
it's
times.
like, but So like
The emotions there too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he might have hit this shit on the head then, bro. Like as far as the content and what he
Yeah.
delivered with, he was saying squabble a whole bunch, and I'm like, my nigga, you from Canada, bro? Like I ain't
When
never
he
heard
locked up in the West.
They squabble in Canada.
and he was saying that shit though.
He
He was
locked
like,
up in the West. He locked up around
Yeah.
Mexicans. That's all they saying. Squabble.
Yeah. Squabble.
squabble up.
That sounds like something
Nigga,
from South Park.
nigga out there in this Nike Cortez is squabble up. Cuz.
What the
Fuck you talking
with the
about?
Dickies on? Yeah.
Better teach a man how to squabble. Uncle Jerome.
Yo,
Yeah.
real talk.
Shit, bro.
Speaking of squabbles, anyway, Jim Jones challenged Cameron to a fight. He said that he'll put $10 million up. I mean that he should get his label put $10 million up. They have like a $10 million bet on a fight.
I mean,
If he had 10 mil, I would say that. Yeah, that's a good job. About
My-
that 10 mil.
who was paying 10 mil to watch Jim Jones? And
I don't
Cameron
know.
fight?
They
Yep.
can't even bring. I don't even think you would bring a crowd to see him fight.
I don't know.
That's
That's like-
honesty.
Jim Jones is. Cameron keeps coming at Jim Jones. Jim Jones dropped his album. Cameron and 50 Cent laughing about his sales. They did like a calculation of his sales. Like he did something like 1.2 million streams, which equals this, and then it's like $5,000.
I think for Jim Jones, he just running with the exposure that they giving him anyway. They keep talking about him. They're just putting his name out there. So he's just like, I'm just gonna run with it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do as much as I can while they doing it, and my name's in the light. I'm gonna just keep running with it.
Yeah, his name in his zeitgeist, so like he gonna keep on going type
Yeah,
shit.
it
Fact.
don't matter.
That makes sense.
He gonna make bread either way.
The whole time I've been low key rocking with Jim Jones. And then I heard like a little Jim Jones interview when they was asking Jim Jones, it was like, do you think that there's ever a chance that you and Cameron can squash this beef, like reconcile? And Cameron said something. He was like, I mean, imagine like rocking with somebody and thinking they're your main man, like you're really, really friends, like that's your guy.
Right.
And for him to just tell you that it was never that, like you just like a business partner, like you was a little nigga that was begging to be around me.
Did this shit like did this whole like them like beefing or did that start when they was playing basketball in hard bottoms and suits? You remember that?
Nah, that the beef between them, like they having beef with each other.
because there was like motion of it or whatever. There was like rumors of
Yeah,
it, but then they was hooping together. It was them two and like Joel's and
Oh, I seen that
and the
video.
coats and
Like
shit.
yeah, like Cameron said something to Jim Jones. I think that was when they was trying to get around the time they was doing the Locks Dipset thing.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
But they
right
remember
before that. Yeah.
remember before that, Jim Jones and Jewels got on stage with 50 Cent.
All right, so I know at the what they was saying was for the versus John,
Yeah.
they said Cam backdoored the situation. Cam basically got paid whatever he wanted to get paid to show up on that stage, and they got paid whatever versus wanted to pay them. That's what Jim
They
Jones
got
said. Though.
they got the scraps.
Yeah,
I mean-
he basically brokered another deal for himself.
I seen that.
So he was mad about that
He did
too.
say, what else did he say? He said that
How you be mad at that, bro? They offered
I mean,
you
they
a price.
came
because
there
he
as
said
a
that
group.
because you got to think in Jim Jones' mind still they're like brothers.
Yeah, like they came there as
Okay.
a group.
Yeah,
so
like-
you basically backdooring the squad.
He said like you got a crazy deal and you got parts of the company. We ain't
Right.
get none of that.
But I brokered that though. Can't be mad
I
at me.
mean,
for
but
that.
why you ain't broker it for all three of us and just yourself?
Cameron said he never wanted to do it in the first place, but they wasn't willing to do it without Cameron,
Yeah,
which makes sense. Like why
'cause
would
why would you?
why would
That's
you
what
do
I'm
that?
saying. So that's like even like anytime there's a group, there's like certain group members. It's like yeah, bro, they run a higher price of like
But the way
stars. Michael Jackson.
the way Jim Jones tell it, he's the
Yeah.
face of Dipset. The
Which
way
is
Jim
like-
Jones said,
which is like if,
he
He
says
was a
he's
face.
he says he is the face.
He was
He
like-
say he's the one that carried the bird. That's what he says.
but like
He
That's
held it
what he
down.
says, bro. That's what he says.
He held it
says
down. He
he's
got
the
the
one
most-
that hold it down.
He got the most music of everybody
That's what he said. He the one that hold down Dipset.
till this day. Yeah,
literally Jim Jones is the third most from me. I'll say that he's the third most listened to person.
is he the mascot?
He's the third most listened to person from Dipset.
Nah, he's
For me.
Oh, for you personally,
yeah.
because Jim Jones is better than Joel's.
I'll probably go Cam Jewels.
I can't
Jones.
stand on that.
I think
I
Joel's
can't
made.
stand
I
on
think
that.
Joel's made dance music.
I can't stand on that. If we which album? Because like if we talking about like the Diplomats Immunity type of Jewels,
Yeah, he made dance music.
nah. Not
Wells
dance
was cooking
music.
shit too, though, man. Like,
Jim Jones, that Hustler's
Go
poem
town to
out.
Harlem
Hustler.
and tell him that I sent you. Tell him it's
Yeah.
August. I'm going to November.
Yeah.
Come on, no, Juice wasn't on that. He wasn't on no dance
And
music.
Jim Jones was the only one that wasn't doing the Rudy Tooty, Poopy Loopy.
Nah,
Jewels was doing a lot of that.
That's Cameron flow.
And
Right there.
Jewels was doing
Anybody
that-
mimicking that, that's definitely
Jewels was doing that
Cameron's
too.
Bullshit. Because Cameron be on bullshit.
Jim Jones was the only one that was actually rapping. He can mix with a whole lot of different type of artists and stand with them. Make slap certified gangsters with Game. They didn't kill that.
no, yeah, for sure.
He's been on the craziest remix run in hip hop history. Probably one
Oh.
of the longest. Jim Jones of making remixes of hits songs that are already out.
But yeah, but
He
that
been-
that died with the whole like because you can't perform, you can't get paid off.
He
them.
does. You ain't hear that joint. That's just Harlem. He
I
took
agree.
that girl
I don't
song.
listen to
Yeah,
That's
he
not
ran with
my
that joint. He ran with that
Yo,
joint.
that's his song.
He basically took over that joint. He ran with that
he
joint.
waned that. Give me that beat.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
ran that
nah.
joint.
Yeah, I mean,
That's crazy work.
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I definitely like. Clearly, it's like we have to have this guy here.
Yeah.
If y'all coming, cool. But if not, they probably it's still a show would have went on without Jim Jones.
And
there.
they got
So that's why I'm like, you couldn't have did it without.
and
Cam.
and you got to add on top. I think Cameron's mad that they got embarrassed by the locks, cause that was embarrassing. They smacked Jewel's Kofi off.
Honestly, why
Yeah, it wasn't good.
My thing is why. Let's be realistic now, guys.
Why you stepped in the ring with the locks?
Why would y'all step in the ring with them?
There wasn't nobody that thought, yo,
Jada could have did that by himself
By
against y'all,
himself.
and y'all wouldn't have had anything to play that would have been comparing to that man.
the whole gang being there just made it impossible.
right, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
But going into this versus, none of y'all thought, yo, Dipset was
No.
gonna win. Nobody thought Dipset
No,
was gonna
how-
win.
How can you when
'Cause
you
we-
have Jada Kiss on the other side of the board?
Because we
bro?
thought it was about hits.
Yeah, but you
What?
got to think about the crowd that's showing up for that too.
It's crazy that they let that crowd in there. You usually see
What?
hip hop events and it's full of the Kendrick Lamar pop out show. You know, you seen that
Bro,
crowd.
bro,
Usually
but
hip
this
hop
is-
joints be filled with them crowds.
but this
Tiny
is-
desk.
This is the locks, bro. The
Bro.
locks and Dipset. I'm like, it's the
Niggas-
locks and Dipset, bro.
They
That's
brought
like-
everybody that knew every word to every song.
Bro,
Yeah,
come on now.
Those were the actual fans, bro.
The
'Cause you got-
the hustlers came out for
Yeah,
the
man.
locks. Dipset niggas that came out, they was niggas that like to get dressed.
that was one of the greatest moments in hip hop history.
They the fashion side of things. The locks was really them
They-
the hustler music.
Dipset wasn't fly that day. Jewel was dressed like it was 2008.
I'm just saying, like as them as a group, they was the fly flashy group. Then you got the
Yeah.
locks, who was they talk about the hustling, the money side of things.
they talk about the lifestyle.
The real, the
Yeah.
lifestyle and all that. They give you the
Yeah.
gritty.
But just like
These
yeah,
guys
man.
was out here trying to be fashion icons. First pink fur and all that.
yeah, they was.
pink
Which was
next
cool.
tails.
They
But
was
it's
the
like-
people. They was the guys that guys their age wanted to be like.
Real talk.
I
Real
mean-
talk. They run that fashion. Real
Yeah.
talk.
It's
How
kinda
old
shit.
heads rocking their bandanas like Jewel was like kind of cocked off their head, like the wind can blow it off mad easy.
Yeah, man, that shit was Don't get me wrong. It had Dipset is Dipset, bro. Like that's that, but it's like, bro, that's the locks, bro. Like,
I feel like nobody in Dipset was really them. Like but nobody was really him. Like
yeah, they never
What?
was. They were never like
they
top tier
always
dudes.
equal, bro.
It was
He
always
wasn't like top
I
tier.
think
bro.
Jewel's could have been like he could have been where Lil Wayne is at.
But he was the young boy of the group.
he was
I
irresponsible.
mean, Wayne was in Cash or in the Hot Boys too.
Yeah, he
I
was the
think
young boy.
honestly he should have ran. He should have ran with that Wayne shit, because that Wayne shit was getting even more airplay
Wasn't they going
when they
to
was doing the
do-
mixtapes together.
They kind
Yeah.
of give Lil Wayne a lot of credit for. I mean, they give Dipset a lot of credit for Lil Wayne's success.
It's like he was the one.
Like they're the one that brought Lil Wayne to everybody, like to into the realm of people like that listen to Jay-Z, listen to Lil Wayne. Like when they did that Dipset Cash Money type collab type stuff, it was like when Jewels and Lil Wayne made that I Can't Feel My Face, and Dipset had
Yeah.
mixtapes with mad songs with Lil Wayne on it. It was
Uh,
just random popping out of nowhere.
Nah, but Wayne was popping at that time though.
yeah,
He
I
was
feel like that's
getting
when
popping.
Wayne
He was
winning.
popping to. He was starting to pop.
That was the mixtape Wayne.
Yeah, that was the drought.
I think the droughts and stuff more so
Was that
popped
3?
after though.
Was that drought 3?
No, he had
Two?
Whatever one is
older than that,
whatever
bro.
whatever one is Sky's the Limit is one like
I'm talking about older than that, bro.
nigga
If
with
you say
money
can't-
type shit.
Yeah, like the mixtape Wayne what's that? Dedication.
Dedication.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The white,
dedication
the
series, the
yeah,
drought
the
series.
white
and black,
John.
yeah,
Yeah.
white and black covers. But I said the drought.
That
Yeah,
era of
Drought series is
Wayne,
fire,
that
too.
era with Wayne and when I feel like that was the era where Wayne and Jewels was really connecting with each
Yeah.
other.
That's when Wayne,
That's when
best rapper
Wayne
alive
was really
shit.
the
That,
best,
bro.
that I Can't Feel My Face tape is a classic.
What?
Yeah, they were supposed to do the album.
Bro,
Yeah.
that
But I think
shit.
that's what like. But then Wayne.
That's
he had
when
the whole
Jewels got
jail
hooked
shit and all
on
that.
lean.
That fucking around with
Yeah.
Wayne, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, they said I was watching. Remember this nigga Currency was doing an interview and he's like we on the tour bus, we outside hooping. It's 90 degrees. We're playing basketball outside. Where I run on the tour bus. He said this nigga got Gatorades or Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian
some
Punch
shit.
bottles full of
Yeah,
lean.
full of lean. And he's like he started downing them shits. He's like I run through like 3 of them. Nigga walk on the bus like, bro, you didn't just drink all those, did you? He was like, yeah, it's a Hawaiian Punch.
Fuck this up.
He said, my nigga, you don't see all this shit sitting at the bottom? He said that they looked, there's a whole ring of like lean just like stuck to the bottom. He's like, listen, bro, you gonna be all right.
This is Jewels?
No, the Currency.
Currency talking about who?
He went on Wayne's bus because they was on tour. And after like hooping, and he just guzzled like.
And Lil Wayne
30
drank
joints.
them by accident.
No, Currency drank them.
Oh, Currency drank them by accident.
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yes, and he was like, my nigga.
I'm just saying, who drinks that much Hawaiian Punch?
He was just hooping. He was parched. You know, he had to replenish himself.
It was the big
Different.
bottles?
The
With the
like
handle?
the pack. Not a pack.
Oh.
And but like the 8 in the on the ring.
Yeah.
And I guess he said the nigga took them off, put them back on, and like somehow resealed them or
Yo,
whatever. But
if
then
you ever come in my space and drink all of my drinks,
he drank half.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of money right
That's
there.
Hawaiian
folks.
Punch, bro. It was like $3 for
That's
the
a lot
joint.
of money right there,
you,
folks.
It's like
even if it's just
2005.
regular juice, like why would you come
Why
in
would you
my
come
space and drink all of them?
bro?
Like
3 of them.
other people are going to be thirsty.
Bro, I'm outside hooping because of you. They should have came in and got one.
Like, this nigga knew that shit was lean, man. That's just a story that he's trying to die with.
Nah, that shit's crazy.
I got high as fuck for free. Yeah, nigga.
Said he just went to sleep, like missed the show and everything. Like,
Then I recorded Mary times 3 and I was good. Oh, Mary.
That lean and
That's a
definitely put you
classic.
down. Put you down easily.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh man. But where do we want to go? Since we was in beef, we might as well slide to this Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach fight. Cause y'all seen that joint, right?
Seen the highlights.
Only the highlights.
Yeah, I was off the lean. I was asleep.
Off the lean.
No, I was not the lean. But I was asleep.
Oh.
Though. I slept through that shit.
Yeah, that was a very controversy fight. That was very controversial. It was very.
It was like it just that fight. I don't know. I don't know if it did anything bad for Tank, but it did a whole lot of good for Lamont Roach.
For sure.
It's
good.
good. It
I-
really shows you that Lamont Roach is really one of them.
And he deserved to be there too.
I don't think
some
that-
people saying that shit.
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like he should get to fight Tank right away. I feel like he should have to go through the ropes. I feel like he should have to beat up Shakur, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney.
After seeing that fight,
He deserved to be there,
I
yeah.
do not think they even.
He gets a bag.
I don't even think they even can fucking match up with Bull, bro.
The,
I'm just
like
gonna
other
keep it a
people in that
bean,
weight
yeah.
class.
Other people in that weight class. I just think I think he should take other fights before a rematch in that fight with Tank, but I think like the other people in that class, they not
Yo,
they not ready for
if
him.
he goes
bro.
back, if he goes back to fight Tank, Tank's gonna do him dirt.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure
It's
he
gonna
do
be
him
so
dirty.
bad.
He's gonna make sure he put him out.
Cause I don't feel like Tank took him 150% serious until later into the fight. Like, yo, this
So
boy,
shit was going.
he's
yeah.
not wearing out.
Yeah.
Like, Tank's boxing IQ is just different. Like, he adjusted late in that fight and started.
Yeah, and
Rockin'
he,
Bull.
and he said that too. He was like, yo, I usually around the 7th, 8th, I usually
Pick
start
it, you touch it
attacking.
up,
That's
yeah.
when I really start picking it
Yeah,
up. He
but-
said I didn't pick it up until the 8th. That
Yeah.
kind of put me behind. I didn't remember what round I was in.
Shit.
Yeah, that shit.
And then the grease getting in his eye.
Yeah, I seen that
It-
taking the knees like
I stand with the taking a knee because he didn't get hit with a punch before that. So I'm like, all right, yeah.
As a certain,
but
At
you
first-
can't do that.
I got hair.
You can't.
You gotta be. It's just gonna make it worse. I feel like Lamont Roach should feel like, I don't know. He could feel some type of way about the knee, but he kind of need in the fight too. But he could feel some type of way about it. But why would you want to fight the best boxer with an asterisk? Like, yo, this nigga had grease in his eye. Like, you seen him rubbing his eye and his eye burning the whole fight. Then put
Dog.
water in it. It all red.
Ain't nobody tell you to
Imagine
do
him
none
beat.
of that shit. With
Imagine
your
getting.
hair.
That's a Jordan flu game if Tank beats him up with one eye.
Yeah.
Well, not yeah. So that look better for Tank and make him look
Yeah,
worse.
like you didn't want to. Yeah,
You know what I
like.
But also, like even in that, like, nigga, you can't call timeout in the middle of a fucking boxing match.
So
he
he's
didn't call
supposed to.
timeout. He just took a knee.
It ran to his corner,
Hey,
and the ref was like, hold up, yo.
the ref called timeout.
Ball didn't hit him.
Bull didn't touch him. He ain't hit him with a punch. He just took the knee.
Seriously, Lamar Rose threw a punch and Tank dipped it like nothing. Like, oh, seriously, I'm not even worrying about that right now. I got bigger problems.
Right.
Like, that's serious. Like, he threw
Nah,
it.
he did look at the ref though. He was like,
He's like, yeah, like yo, ref. Like, come on, man. Like, my eye.
wipe my shit real quick, bro.
Looked at the ref first, got back into action, dipped the easy ass punch,
It was
kneed real
like,
quick, got
nigga.
back in.
Like, there was that, but that's what I think. That's why it was like, it was just like, bro, what what was that, bro?
There
Like,
was points where Lamont Rose was mopping him though.
He was giving
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
he's giving him a nice amount of punches.
like
bro.
off the little highlights I seen, like it looked like a good fight. Like it looked like
Yeah.
a fight.
Yeah, it
That's
was-
why I was like,
It
all
was
right,
pretty.
word.
I feel like it was even along the way. It was definitely even.
But as far as a Tank keeping the belt, it's like that's going to happen. Like for any time as a champion on a belt on the line, if this don't go the distance, and still the whatever champion is.
I always say with boxing, it's big about the face. Face is it's hard to knock a face down. You really gonna have to put a face down.
Yeah,
you gotta take
like,
that, John. Like,
yeah,
you're
you're
not
gonna have
just
to really
getting
take
handed
it.
this
Ain't
shit.
nobody handing you nothing. We ain't handing
Yeah.
you nothing by decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
that's
you
true.
have to
You're not
win, bro.
getting it.
I respect
brother.
that though. I feel like you
You're
do
not
got to
getting it,
take the
brother.
champ out. Like this shouldn't be debatable. Like,
Yeah,
we not trying to
nah,
be
we
having
not
that
doing
argument
shit.
all day.
Like,
Yeah,
should he have
nah.
lost? Should he da da da?
He's
Either
so-
way, it's like, bro, it's the belt staying.
So
that
I
win
heard
is
about a
staying.
rematch in May. I just think that's real soon.
It's way too
I don't
soon.
like that.
Yeah.
It's
I
way
don't
too
like that
soon.
idea, but you know what I mean.
Go through the ropes, fight those other guys.
What's it called? I was watching something, right? They so apparently in boxing, if there's a knockout, the person that does the knockout is suspended for 60 days.
For knocking somebody out.
Yeah, but it's also like it's a something like the fight committee or commission does, because so pretty much it's like mandatory like rest period, so you can't get another joint off within 60 days.
Oh, but nobody got knocked out in that fight, so
True,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
but like
They good to go.
I seen Lamont Roach crashing out on Twitter though. He would not
Yeah.
stop tweeting about that.
See, now I think that's gonna hurt him if you start doing that type of shit with that type of mentality. That hurts you.
Yeah,
That's gonna hurt you.
just be humble,
resume.
and if you
Just let it
lose,
go.
If he like comes back and they go the distance
If
again,
you
then-
respectfully knocked him down that time, if you hit him when he took that knee, then we could talk about it. But if you did not hit that
Yeah.
man, why are we still?
It's a Tank
Yeah,
What
won
are we
that round
arguing
anyway.
about, bro?
Right.
You
Tank
did not
won
beat
that
the
round.
fight.
Tank won what round? The
Yeah.
round, the
I
round
think
that he
ra-
need.
I
They
think
took
that
the knee.
round was a tie.
Because
That round was a tie.
If
That's
what
Tank
that
didn't
was
take
the
the knee, he
one.
would have won.
That was the 114 right there. I think.
If
I don't
Tank
know.
didn't take the knee, he would have won. He did Lamont Roach a favor.
shit,
Yeah,
nah, 'cause
that knee might have saved him for real.
this me even made it up for like questioning. Cause I seen a joint. Roach was cause Tank said something about like if he didn't do that he would have won, but then Roach was like, bro, they gave you that round
Yeah, so
or
what,
something like that.
that fights that what I like with right now boxing. I feel like is going back into its old self where it was a lot of good fighters. 'Cause
Yes.
there was
Yeah.
a time. There's a definite time period where we didn't have a lot of good fighters.
Yeah, the box. Oh my
We had
goodness.
the boxing world.
there was like one or two.
shattered.
Who was them one or two too? Like who was that?
Like,
it was
you literally was watching Floyd and Canelo if there was no other boxers. on this
who was
side of the world, bro.
Sean Porter?
Yeah, but it was Floyd or Canelo, bro.
I
That's
thought
it
I
for
thought
me,
Errol
bro.
Spence was
what's
up next. Errol Spence was my boy.
And
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
Pacquiao and
but
stuff
then-
like that. Yeah, like Pacquiao was
but
like,
that's older Pacquiao.
But that's old. You had the and then he
I'm
was
saying with
fighting
Floyd.
who? He
Him
was
and
fighting Floyd. You know what I
and-
mean? So
then they wouldn't fight. Then
They
I
most-
then you had years where it's like nobody. Then we got Deontay Wilder,
Yeah,
popped up.
one
And
punch killer.
and now you got Javante, who's basically making that face. But then you got also people in that weight class that's actually good fighters. Like how back in
Yeah.
the day we had
Mike
all-
Tyson,
we had
Evander
all-
Holyfield.
you had
Lennox
so many
Lewis.
good fighters in one era.
You can have
know
a
what I
favorite.
mean?
Now seriously, you
You
can't
could
even make a bet on the streets with somebody in boxing. We all pick the same person.
Right. Now it's
Yeah.
more fighters to be like,
Tank's fight,
oh
I'm going
yeah, this
Tank.
my guy right here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I know if Tank has a fight, I'm picking Tank, bro. I made that mistake one time, and that
And
was the first
see,
fight I ever seen of him.
certain-
You just
fighters
picked a
are
random
smart.
guy.
Because everybody else bet on.
Oh, you was
Tank.
being the op.
So I'm like, well, fuck it. If y'all all lose, I'm gonna get paid by everyone here.
yeah, you had to pay
Nah,
everybody.
see now I feel like all fighters,
$20
they know like for your career, you gotta pick the right fights for yourself. You don't want to put yourself in
like a
a
lose-lose.
situation,
I don't like
lose
that.
situation. Hey, listen, man.
I feel like, but I do feel like the person got to be up to
Oh, yeah,
par,
yeah,
like
yeah,
up there
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
They got to be as big as
So like,
as you.
I feel like you should have big fights
Right.
twice a year, but also have fights in between that's just like some fights just to get money. I feel like that's just fights that you have to do
Man, yo, what?
because there ain't a lot of competition. If you keep fighting all the big fights, then all that shit's gonna be gone. You're not gonna have like, oh yeah, we can do a rematch on this fight. We can do a rematch on this fight, but that shit gonna be like,
I feel like this why I kind of like question the dude Bud. Like, who was around for it? Like, who was he really giving it to?
Bud next fight, I think. So
It's Canelo, right?
I like
Yeah.
Canelo, yeah, because he's Canelo's fifth fight.
He's going.
Yeah.
He's moving up in weight, right?
I'm pretty sure. And I see that's crazy because Bud was just talking crazy about Javante. He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'd fight Javante, but Javante's never moving up class. I would never move up class either.
Yeah,
Why
he
would
was-
I move up my weight to
What's
go
Bud?
fight you?
Was he 150, 160?
It looks like he's way taller than him too.
He's 157 or 147, some shit like that.
And
Somewhere around
Tank's a 135, 140.
there.
Somewhere
Yeah,
137.
Yeah, he gonna look like a little guy.
Because they was beefing for a little bit. They had a little
Yeah.
beef with each other, a little word spat between each other.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? My fault. Like talking about boxing.
Yeah.
If I trained, right? If I was a trained boxer, I'm tipping the scales right now. Like my walk around weight is 140.
15.
If I like was in shape to like fight and like I knew how to fight, I'm clearly like taller than all these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
At 140,
Nah, but my fighting weight, I'll probably be at like a 117.
I think you're more so 117 now.
Yo, I'm trash. These dudes probably like 5'2". I'm beating ass in that fucking weight class, bro.
But at 140, you gonna fight niggas that's tall.
Nah, they
You gonna catch niggas that's tall.
Yeah, they're probably tall, agile guys.
Yeah, they just gonna cut. They gonna cut their weight just so that they tall with reach and dominate.
And this is just boxing, right?
yeah. I'm not in shape. Nah, bro, because like I was watching dude Michael Jai White, and he was saying like, yo, Bruce Lee probably a better martial artist than me. But if me and him ever stepped in a circle, I'm gonna wash the shit out. Bruce Lee, he don't weigh enough to hurt me. Like they not big enough to really make like to
A
hurt.
foot to the head's gonna hurt.
yeah,
Yeah, but
I've
like
seen the biggest niggas fall.
Foots to the head.
all right, but he's 6'4".
Velocity.
He's
I've
6'4".
seen the biggest niggas fall.
His dip game would be on the
100.
bean.
like 180, 215.
But think about the
And
speed.
and
think
he's
about
trained.
the speed that Bruce Lee would have compared to the speed that he would have since he's so big.
God, we're talking about Black Dynamite right here, bro.
I know what you talking
That's
about.
my guy,
You talking
but-
about Spawn.
Yeah, exactly. Spawn,
You
bro.
talking about Spawn.
Like, Bruce Lee like 5'4", $110.
Nigga was probably fast as shit too.
Bruce
with
Lee
his
was only
feet.
5'4"?
He wasn't tall, bro.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know. I saw
I
Bruce
don't
Lee.
know. That man- I seen that man kick ass. Fast as
He
shit.
beat up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
7 foot.
Kareem put a whole foot on his chest, bro. And that shit was his whole. Was that
That
and
shit
was that game?
Oh,
Was that Game of Death?
I forget which one that was. One of them random joints.
Nah,
I
but
turned my internet off.
yeah, boxing's definitely in a good
It's looking
good run
good.
right now.
Yeah,
It's
it's
definitely
looking good.
it's in good hands. With
Oh,
the people
yeah.
the faces that they got right now. The only face that we need is a heavyweight. We just need a heavyweight face. Once we get a good heavyweight face, I think boxing is really
That's
unlocked.
really what
solid
they
one,
say
bro.
too. Boxing is never official without a top heavyweight.
Yeah, and I feel like after Deontay Wilder went through whatever he was going through, I just feel like he wasn't it because he wasn't in the ring to box.
He
My
need to
man
bounce
was in the
back.
ring.
And that's where the
trying to kill
knockouts
people.
are at. Knockouts are in heavyweight boxing. Like,
Yeah.
You want to see
Yeah.
people fall.
Yeah,
which is barbaric, but it is what it is, bro. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? That's what you wanna
heavyweights
see.
be the crash outs.
Yeah, that's where the knockouts is at. Mike
That's
Tyson
where the
walk in,
crash
knock you out
outs
4
at.
seconds, go home.
Yo, you know what's crazy too? Like the heavyweight like boxers. It's like, bro, you do the whole night. There's mad undercard fights, all that.
Yeah.
I want to see 15 seconds. I don't want this joint to go the distance. I want 15 seconds of just brutality.
Yeah, because it's just a bunch of slow motion sluggish guys after like round 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all just
punching mad slow.
leaning on each other.
they already tired.
back,
Nigga threw every punch in the book.
Roy
It's like-
Jones versus Mike Tyson.
Wow.
Then I ain't gonna lie. Even exhibition, whatever. I'm not stepping in the ring, with Mike Tyson. I don't care if he's 57
Nah, I'm
years
cool.
old.
He's still his
Still
hard.
Mike Tyson, bro.
I think Mike Tyson won that fight.
That's still a punch.
Didn't they
From
fight?
Mike Tyson.
Roy Jones, yeah.
He beat the shit out of Roy Jones.
Yeah, he put him through the roof again. It's like Roy my man's, bro. I was just Roy Jones rapping.
Y'all must have forgot when I knocked such out.
talk shit on everyone the whole song, bro.
Ain't I Smoke I Drink his song too?
I don't know.
That might be where I smoke, I drink, I can afford to stop, but I ain't.
I don't check for Roy Jones rap. But
no,
that y'all must have forgot.
I don't got my internet on.
He literally was like, he said, y'all thought I was gonna lose to Main Man, put him down, made him sit in a chair, He
Y'all
didn't want
must
to
have
leave his corner.
forgot.
Like he was talking greasy to everybody, name by name, and how like y'all said it was this, and this is what I did to that person because y'all said that. I was like, y'all must, and I was like,
was out here ripping.
was anyone ever forgetting who the fuck Roy Jones was for him to do that?
Absolutely not.
That's why I was like, and I was
Now-
like, 04.
It's not right now would be the perfect time for that song because I feel like a lot of people forgot how dominant Roy Jones was. That boy was a monster.
Yeah, he was killing everything in that division. Who'd he fight? He lost
Everybody.
because
So he got put out.
and like
It always takes that one knockout, and then that's it.
Yeah,
And,
it
like,
changes your whole trajectory.
Changes, yes.
but it was the shit was crazy
Yes,
because it
you
was
get
like
scared. I think they get scared when they get in the ring.
Yeah, they don't want to get hit again.
They don't want to get hit again. You felt
Yeah.
that power that put you down, and then you like, yo, next nigga hit me with something like
Yeah,
that. It
it's
might
like,
be
oh,
over.
Is it worth running back?
Except for Adrian Broner. Once he got knocked out, it seemed like he fell in love with the thrill of getting knocked out.
Yeah, he was retarded.
Yeah, he
I think
crashed out,
yeah,
bro.
He
like,
really
all the way.
retarded though.
He crashed out.
The biggest what if, yo.
Yeah, AB. He was because
Yeah.
Floyd was trying to like, yo, he next up. He took that one joint.
nigga
Floyd was like,
special.
nah, I'm cool on you, my boy. Like, I don't, cause he was talking crazy, and then after sitting there picking his face up, was like, nah, bro.
He wanted
I
to
get
fight
it, yeah.
Floyd.
And Floyd like, bro, nah, you only got the resume to like get in the ring with me.
Yeah. But overall,
Floyd's fighting pandas and shit now in China. Like Floyd, wow.
he's getting the bag. You seen like how Lil Meech rocking with Floyd super hard now?
No Meech.
Floyd and Rick Ross, you know, they 100% gang together.
They gang like Lil Meech is doubling down on his stuff now. He's coming back for 50 now. You think Floyd gave them like a cool $2 million just so they can float? Like he's getting real cocky. I think he bought a $130,000 watch.
I seen that.
That's what got you there in the first place.
I would say, is Floyd the only person that he just doesn't respond to 50?
Oh, Floyd doesn't respond.
Does he?
I think
They
he
don't
kind of
fuck with
ignores
each
him
other
now.
no more.
Yeah.
But they don't even they don't even not like
Cause like
acknowledge the other
at
other
the
ones
same
around.
time, like the 50 money is 50 money, but Floyd money is
A little different.
a little different.
Yeah.
a little different.
50 gonna get up there though.
Yeah, definitely.
50's
for
money is
sure.
about to be different. He
For
got that
sure.
show coming out on Fox called 50 Ways to Catch a Murderer.
Mhm.
Fox is big money. That joint, I think that joint
Mhm.
gonna be coming on like after The
So
Simpsons.
that's Disney, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
he
got-
got chilling with the Rock.
He got his fast channel that 50 action channel that's rolling, and he said he's gonna start pumping original content on that, and that's for free on Roku and Samsung Plus TV type joints.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's gonna be automatically get ran up like a Tubi movie. Yeah, 50 Cent's cooking.
I get mad ad revenue off of
I ain't mad at him.
I wonder what's next for Lil Meech though. Like,
Nothing.
you think I wonder how this whole BMF series is gonna play out. Are we even gonna see an end of the story?
That's a dub.
I mean, we know how it ends.
I think Raising Cane. I think
feel
Raising
what
Cane ain't gonna be so good that you gonna forget about that shit.
Are you tapped in? Did you watch the new one yet?
Yeah, that shit fire.
That joint was
shit was
fire.
fire.
I think my
That shit fire.
my Facebook and shit. I think they want me to watch it. They keep showing me like, yo, stars $3 for
ahead,
3
yeah.
months.
Yeah,
$3,
6 months.
3
6
months.
months for $3.
Yeah,
So
go
they
ahead, my boy.
so they sold me I'd have went, but like, oh, 6 months instead of 3.
Yeah. Now you
Yeah.
most definitely got to tap back into the.
Tap
Well,
back
if
in,
you
bro.
never tapped in, you never watched any of it. I'll be
Nah,
hyped to be able to
Yeah,
watch
bro.
all of that.
it again, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Just to run through it, cause I'll be mad when you gotta watch that
One
hour
episode a
and then
week.
it's one episode
Yeah.
a week. Like damn,
Knocking
8
binge the whole
episodes a
joint.
year.
yeah, like damn, bro. Now you could just run through it straight, like episode after episode. It'd be like a movie for real. For real. That
Even
shit's
though I
like-
didn't like the fact that they did us dirty, because that should have been a 2-hour episode if you was just going to do a recap.
that
and a
should
run
have
back.
been, yeah,
Yeah.
You ran it back. We've
I-
seen that before.
Yeah, we kind of put all those pieces together ourselves in our head. I do like that they brought Chris Redd into it. Seeing Chris Redd play a serious
Okay.
role when he brought Unique back.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah,
That's a dude from SNL.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody like when I no hat, someone was like, "Bro, why?"
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a picture, dude. Like, yo, why they got you on SNL? I
and
was
y'all
like,
have the same voice.
That's funny.
so I
That's
was
funny.
so I was like, yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, this season look crazy though. This season look like it's gonna be crazy.
It's most definitely gonna be a turned up season. Yeah, I'm excited to see where it's going, and I want to see.
I'm gonna check it out.
You know what? I heard that it's actually Courtney Kemp, the showrunner or whatever she does. They said it's her that's ruining the Power series, like getting people's storylines chopped, getting people killed. They said she be getting in behind the scenes beefs with characters and stuff and killing them off the show.
So it's Power,
BMF, Raising Kanan, Force.
Power
Force is goated, and Ghost.
So it's like 5 different series, and they all
It's 4.
tie in, or BMF is its own joint.
They
all
all
the Power joints.
They
are
all
tied
kind
in.
they all kind of interlink a little bit.
The
Except
only
for
one that really interlink is maybe Force and
Ghost, and Power.
Force and Ghost.
And Power.
Okay. 'Cause
Oh yeah, well Ghost is Power though.
Ghost. The original Power, then Ghost with Tariq and them and Force.
Yeah.
All right.
okay,
Yeah. Nah, you didn't see any of them.
I seen like clips and stuff because like
Damn, yo.
What the hell do you be
if
watching,
I could,
yo?
if I could run back Power
Seinfeld.
from Power,
Oh,
from
you
the
just watch
first,
Seinfeld reruns?
Seinfeld
Power
and-
from the first season when you
just
really,
finished Curb.
oh my god,
Yeah, I ran it back. I ran it back. I used to run BMF back the first season a lot.
You know, I can tell you why though. Like, so I watched The Wire like late. I watched The Wire when I was probably like 17.
yeah, I didn't watch The Wire while it was out.
Right.
I watched it after.
I watched it week to week.
But then like after that, somebody was like, "Yo, you like that?" I don't know why they told me this. They said, "Watch Empire." So I
Empire
kinda,
was good for a couple seasons.
but
It was good for a couple seasons.
Was it?
I give it good.
I
for a
watched
couple
all Empire,
seasons.
but was it always super musical, or did it get really musical?
I mean, like I was in one episode and I seen dude from.
It got really musical.
Like it turned into Glee.
What was
Yeah,
that? What was that
it
movie
got
called?
real musical.
What was the movie Hustle and Flow?
Yeah, Terrence Howard.
I seen them back. I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
Snitch.
Nah, that's
snitch,
my favorite movie.
Snitch ass.
I ain't
Hustle
gonna
and
hold
Flow.
you. Hustle and Flow is one of my
Whoa.
favorite movies, bro.
Hustle and Flow is an amazing film.
Real talk.
the story behind it, like or the story that they was telling. Yeah. But that's what I mean. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, and I know Terrence Howard can act. I know Taraji can act. But then I was just like, hey man, I don't know if this is hitting for me, man. I was just like, I'm cool, bro.
Then bringing Chris Rock in as like the scariest person in jail when Terrence Howard was in jail.
I didn't even make it
It's
that
Chris
far.
Rock.
Bro.
Oh, you didn't make it that far?
No.
I made it. I
made
made
like
it a
half
little.
an episode.
I can't lie. I made it a little too far.
I think I made it to when Terrence
Spoilers.
Howard got blown up in the car.
I made it so far. I started watching Star.
Oh yeah.
So that means I was.
Does it
I was
spin
in
off?
yeah.
Once he got blown up in the car, I was like, "This nigga survived from the car blowing up. I'm done.
He really is Iron Man.
This is over.
Like shit.
There's some. There's some.
This nigga is the real life Scarface of the music business.
that Terrence. That what is his name? Lucius Lyon.
Lucius Lyon.
That Lucius Lyon was a bad mama.
Lucius is a crazy name. Like you knew he was gonna be somebody.
Yeah,
you name
that
your
nigga
son
really-
Lucius.
Yeah, you got to do something with your life because you ain't getting nothing normal.
Like you
But-
can't work at FedEx. Hey,
I ain't-
Lucius.
Yeah, Luscious. Yeah, your luscious. Luscious
like-
back to your register.
The EOM Luscious. The
I'm
fucking
just
HR
wild,
lady
that
clapping
dog.
for him and shit. He's like, yeah, appreciate y'all. It's Lucius, by the way.
Yo,
Go back
God.
to the seat. Like,
Oh, I forgot to even put in. Y'all seen that they finally approved the new Friday movie, the last Friday?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen Mike Epps talking about that. That's gonna be dope.
You think Chris Tucker's coming back?
Think you gotta bring him, but you gotta bring my man though. You gotta bring DC.
That's Mike Epps.
You have to.
I'm cool with
bring
DC Young Fly being in, but
DC.
I seen Mike Epps say something. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get all the young people." I don't think all the young people need to be in it. DC Young Fly
I
can play.
think DC needs to be in that.
is Ice
joint.
Cube
I
and
think
DJ
Ice
Pooh
Cube-
putting this together?
I think Ice Cube
It's
should
Ice
be
Cube
in
writing
it.
it for sure.
I think Ice Cube should be in it.
Yeah.
I
Has
think
to be.
they should have Ice Cube's son just so it can run off kind of like that. If not, don't have him, but have Smokey's son though. Because remember, Smokey was fucking with the big John, and I think at the end of the John, like he got the phone call. Remember, he got the phone.
he went to
call?
rehab.
He went to rehab. I think I feel like you should come back with Smokey having like
Clean this shit up.
He
clean
has
this
a
shit up,
rehab.
but you have DC Young Fly gotta play his
The
son.
only-
Yeah,
the only
and
thing-
Smokey
Has
runs
to,
a
bro.
rehab.
Yeah, bro. Like he gotta
He's a
come
counselor.
back,
He
bro.
went to rehab for weed in LA.
Yeah, he was
that's
addicted.
different. It was a different addiction. He was smoking angel dust, bro.
When he was hanging out with the Mexicans.
Yeah, the Mexicans turned him
Yeah.
out, bro. That's why that nigga was always like this, looking over his shoulder and shit, bro.
So he can still smoke regular weed.
Yeah, but that angel dust fucked him up permanently.
Yeah.
Like his brain
Fucking
was
difference.
tweaking.
It might be.
What's this?
I would respect the storyline about him being mad at his son about going down the same path that he was going down. But it has to have that classic film vibe. I don't want it to be one of those corny. You know how they
Like-
be slapping those movies together and it'd be a whole bunch of.
Yeah,
Like a lottery ticket.
just trying to be too funny.
Wait a minute. That's mad disrespectful. Lottery
But you get
lottery
what I
tickets
mean.
are top. No, it's only Bow Wow, Brandon T. Jackson, and Tori Norton.
That's actually a good movie
my man
full of
Chris was in
young
there.
black actors.
That
my
movie
guy.
is so damn fire.
That was a good movie
My
for
man
some
got
young black
stacks
actors,
of money,
bro.
racks of money,
It
a
wasn't no
warehouse
roll
full of
bounce.
racks of money.
Nah, but if you think about it, it's basically the Big Mama's house crew.
What in that joint?
Everybody that pretty much like worked in that type of realm of films, like.
But I think Lottery Ticket was more so first, and then they started going up off of that.
Yeah,
But
they
in my
definitely-
opinion, Lottery Ticket is a hood classic in my mind.
I don't know. I don't really see it like that.
I do.
I
don't
love
think
that
I watched
movie.
it enough. I don't think I watched it
I
enough.
want to go hood classic. It's a good
It,
movie.
it
to
plays
watch.
to your
It's a cool movie
it plays
watch.
to your feelings though, because when you're young, you're thinking like, "Yo, man, I wish I won the lottery." Like,
I wish
I
that
don't know.
now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and you're but as a young like around that age, like you're thinking it more. Now you're really just trying to get money. You ain't really wishing about too much things.
Yeah,
nowadays.
no, I'm more like I'm gonna go. I gotta go get it. Like I'm not waiting for the show to fall in my lap. But if it did, I would not complain. I'll be happy. So.
Yeah, but I am really hyped for that.
Yeah, that's
I'll be hyped for movies for a little bit, and then I forget about them, fortunately, because I don't want to be anticipating nothing too long. That shit could probably not come out for another 5 years.
Yeah, I only do that with like
You know, it's usually
Avengers
gonna
and
come. It's
shit.
gonna come out around Christmas.
But did you? Yeah, did you like?
Friday?
Is there a Friday that you didn't like?
No,
Nah,
There's all
the
fire.
cartoon.
Yeah, the animated series,
Yeah,
the one that's based off of the first Friday movie.
It was. God, it was
I
not
never
it.
seen it.
It would. They don't.
I think every time,
Don't.
most 90% of the time that they remake something of something black and make it a cartoon, they make it super black, like beyond black, like watermelon and chicken black.
I think that was like the plot of one episode,
Yeah, like it's still in the watermelon.
wasn't it?
Ain't that
Crazy
the
work.
same with like Steph Curry's version of Good Times?
That's his.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph. I ain't watch it. Somebody told me to watch that. It was white. It was like, yo, it's hilarious.
Of course.
I was like,
Yeah, nah.
Mm,
I ain't seen
nah.
none of them. I
You
ain't
see it?
see that.
You ain't,
Netflix
you from
already.
Philly and you ain't watched the Lil Kev joint yet?
Nah, not the little Kev John.
You ain't watching Kevin Hart's animated series?
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of liked it.
see,
What's that? What they running that on?
They run that on BET, and it's made by Kevin Hart.
I don't watch none.
He roasts his dad a lot on that joint because it's basically his mom kicking his dad out all the time, and the dad trying to find ways to sneak back into the house.
he's what's
That's
my
wild.
man? He's bro man. Just
Worse,
coming through the window.
worse, Ezel.
Oh, she should. I wonder what to see that now that character from Friday. What happened to him? We seen everybody else. We know what happened. Ezel was just running.
Who? Ezel?
Yeah.
AJ Brown? What his name was like AJ Brown or something, right?
No, the character, not the actor.
Oh, he
the
passed.
character.
I'd say the actor
Obviously.
passed away.
Obviously, he's gonna
Oh,
die.
shit.
He's a crackhead in the movie, so there ain't no everlasting crackhead now.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to bring.
They
You
outlive
can't bring him
everybody.
back. What he gonna have a son? What he going? They gotta bring Felicia back. Bring Felicia back.
Most definitely
y'all.
bring Felicia back.
Bring Felicia
Nah,
back
she's crying.
clean.
You don't see her.
Bring Felicia back clean.
That's the only way to redeem herself because you seen that she
Yeah.
said that she can't live a normal life because everywhere
Right.
that she goes,
Bring
they call her
Felicia
they
back
say bye
clean.
Felicia to her. Like she can't get a normal job, but she can't
That
make
was-
any more money.
Who was that? Nia Long. Bring Nia Long back. We need Nia Long.
Well,
You
Craig-
gotta bring the cast back, but both cast though, as much as
Yeah.
you can, as
Rest in
much as
peace.
you
What's
can.
my guy? What's my
Witherspoon.
guy? What's my
Yeah,
guy
we
that played
can't-
Pinky?
Pops is gonna-
What's his name?
Uh,
Clifton Powell, right?
Clifton
Clifton,
Powell, yeah.
bring Cliff
Yeah,
back.
you need
bring
him in
him
there.
back. Bring the Jerry curls, all that.
Even
Bring
Michael
him back.
Blackson's dumbass. Bring him back too.
He
Bring
sound
him
like a little
back.
kid.
Bring him
Yeah.
back. Bring him back. You might could bring the Mexican back too.
But
Fuck
see-
it.
Nah, Cat Williams ain't gonna do it if Michael Blackson's in it. Cat Williams hates him.
But like,
they,
at that
they,
point,
they can get over that shit, man.
see. But
They can get over that shit.
I understand that part, but I wouldn't want that, bro, because it's like you're just rehashing. That's like, you know, when like they redo a movie, then they just bring characters back because it's like, oh, they're in there.
Mad cameos.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, bro, like They might. I mean, because every time you think about it, the only person, well, Day Day was in two of them joints, but for the most part, it was different people, different like things going on in each movie.
It can be like Craig moved back to the hood and everybody's doing the same stuff. I wanted to raise my son in a place where
I
he
mean,
can
That's
get
what I'm
that home
saying.
and
So
family vibe.
So you gotta bring back,
And so Smokey, you moved back in.
right? You gotta bring back the old people. You
Meet
know
my
what I mean?
son,
What was my man? The neighbor boy.
You
that was
could
like,
still
"Stay off my
had-
grass, please."
the little midget boy.
No.
Oh, Bernie Mac passed away.
You could still have Day Day and an uncle. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They
yeah.
could still live
Bro.
out where they at. I mean, they come visit Craig on some bullshit, or Craig go visit
can
them
be-
on some
Facts,
bullshit.
facts.
They do the joint
Or a
like,
family reunion. They could have like a family
I hope
reunion.
not,
in
but
joint.
they
that would
could.
be crazy.
I would kind of hate that.
That would be crazy.
I want a real
ain't gonna-
storyline. I want a real
what I
storyline. Like
mean,
Friday
man.
after next, they
I feel
they
like
gave
you
us a
can't really.
storyline.
I feel like you can't really make a storyline out of that.
They
joint,
did
though.
every
just
time.
because everybody's so old.
they can go.
It's if they do it the right way, they can kick it off to the next generation
So
respectfully.
you know, in the first one when they go to the corner store, and Smokey goes and gets the mom the cigarettes.
Yeah,
So
that's when he's all false.
the dude that was cleaning, he's the director.
DJ Pool.
No. DJ Pooh's red.
Oh, red. Yeah, got punched in the eye.
The dude that was cleaning, I'm trying to think of his name. But either way, but like
I can't remember his face.
black owned Asian boy pop up with the
Yeah,
that was hilarious. But nah, so like I mean, I guess like maybe you revisit these like spots again, maybe something like that. But then also like John Witherspoon passed, so like could be like Craig, you know what I mean? Like
it ain't gonna be the same around here without you, pops. They can buy the old house.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Do that. So he's back in the hood, and then like all
Small
right,
ass
cool,
house.
like yeah. I know there's like 5 rooms in it. 4
Craig
rooms.
go
It's only
back and be a
mad small.
motherfucking dog catcher. You out there catching dogs, Craig.
Oh yeah, what was he doing? He was security guard and everything else.
They bring sticky figures back. Hey, Craig, I've been looking for you, Craig.
One thing I hope is Ice Cube.
Debo ain't here
Ice
no
Cube
more.
better not come back as an old man. I hate when he plays old man characters, like trying to be an old head. Like
It's still Ice Cube though.
yeah,
so
like it's
daddy
Ice
figure
Cube,
and
bro.
shit.
Like you're trying to play. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna knock you out.
it's like yeah, like I'm not buying that, bro. Like I'm really not.
Yeah.
I know what you look like, Ice Cube. I just seen you at the Big 3 tournament, bro.
Yeah, this
Like,
movie when he's Kiki Palmer's coach.
Oh yeah.
Once
the
he plays football
joint.
and he's like a dirty bum. Like,
Oh.
come on, man.
That was like an
he was
uncle
in-
in that joint, I think,
He was
right?
in Lottery Ticket.
Oh, yeah, he played. He didn't.
old
He didn't
head.
come outside that much on there, so he did a good role. Like he did do the fake punching thing in that movie, though.
Nah, he knocked.
He
my
knocked
man
the
out.
knocked the
Chris.
drug boss out.
How
Yeah.
you knock Chris out from The Wire? That's Chris from The Wire, bro.
No, my man's was a boxing champ though, so it's a whole different story.
That's true. Yeah. he laid his shit out.
But
Talking about reading the bedtime story.
Juicy's Could Have Been Love. Have y'all been tapped into that?
I'll be watching it. I watched a couple episodes. I
You-
think the last one I watched was the one with Young and May on that.
Young and May. That's one of the last ones, so you basically caught up on that, John.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple clips. I will say though, do I love the casting? No. Am I okay with some of the casting?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like he shouldn't have brought the dirty Johns on.
That kind of goes with his like character. You know what I mean,
I think
Drewski
for
character.
entertainment purpose, but it kind of makes the show look stank.
Sorry, who are you calling dirty?
I don't want to say because I don't want them to beat me up.
Very possible. They got not much time on their hands. It's a very, very political answer. I like
Nah,
that.
I think he kept some people just for the comedy factor of the show.
Entertainment
Yeah,
value,
Some
Meatball.
people, yeah,
But what about
Meatball's
Meatball Jr.?
Who the fuck is Meatball Jr.?
The one that got Drewski tatted on her chest. The other big
That
jump.
is somebody's aunt, and they need to go get her. Somebody go get their aunt off that show.
She's
'cause
wild.
that is
She's ruining
wild.
it. She's
Didn't he
trying to
call one
fight
of
the
them
bad
auntie?
Johns.
Yeah, that's what she's
There-
trying.
there
to
was a
do.
girl named
That's her
Auntie.
plan.
That's what I mean. Man.
He
It's
kicked
like,
her off for being too old.
She's old as shit.
Well,
What
She
the
was
fuck?
like 50.
her name was TT.
Yeah, she like 50, bro.
What the fuck?
I seen a list. They had like the people in their like their
I
ages.
seen the one episode she was trying to fight the Chinese joint with the manly voice.
Oh yeah, she stole off on somebody.
The Chinese
Yeah, with the
joint
Chinese joke that she started punching on.
She punched on the Chinese joint.
Nobody wanted it with the girl.
She sound like a
though.
man anyway.
The switcheroo joint beat the one girl up.
Oh yeah.
Beat the one with the
yeah,
Drewski tag.
Yeah.
She really ran down on her. Like,
That's
Switcheroo really got them hands.
wild. Shit.
how you feel about the heavy influx of stuttery?
I don't know what's up with Bull. That's weird.
You don't think some of them are bad?
I don't know what's up with Bull.
This shit.
That shit weird.
You think you're completely against this?
I'm not against it. I just think it's weird.
His
That's
obsession
just-
with him.
Yeah, his obsession with that shit is weird.
Yeah, Drewski be doing a little too much, man.
It's like you want a boyfriend, my friend.
Some of them joints, like I get the
Some
ones.
of them are real manly. Like the John Troy was like,
Yeah, she was Brittany Griner.
The
like
one
that
looked
was
like,
that was a ball player, bro. Like
What's my man from from Detroit? With the dreads, the first day
Isaiah
out.
Stewart.
Nah. But, yeah.
Yeah,
You seen
T Grizzly.
One show she looked just like T Grizzly.
I
was
think
like,
he named her T Grizzly.
He did name her T Grizzly. That's the crazy part about it. Like
I was. Yeah,
that shit
Why
wild.
he named that one girl Pinch? She had like the really small butt.
Yo,
well, that's what he do. He's like, that was nice.
I don't know. That shit weird though.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Drewski's a weird individual.
Whatever floats your boat, my friend.
this shit on TV. It's like
It's YouTube. YouTube. Seriously,
joint?
I always say for me, YouTube is my TV. Like I don't watch regular
Yeah.
TV. I don't like the way that they use it to get real political and force political views on you and make you hate people. So I stick to watching YouTube for all my content.
Bro, commercials are crazy.
I haven't seen
If
a
you watch
commercial in
regular,
years.
if you watch regular TV, commercials are crazy. When I say crazy, like there's a commercial for women menstrual cycle panties, right?
What?
But why is the commercial men? And
Oh,
they're explaining men having menstrual cycles. Like a kid wakes up in the morning and he
Impossible?
listen, bro. Listen, this
If
is
you
some
get the
crazy
right
shit
pill.
though. This is the type shit that they trying to put in people's head though. Like they got a boy wakes up in the morning with blood on his bed. He go tells his dad, bro. He go tells his dad. His dad just said, "It's okay, brother. We all go through this."
What? Who goes through that?
Then there's a guy in a locker room, a sports locker room, bro. He's like, "Yo, damn, I just got my period. You got any pads?"
That
Bro,
shit sound like
literally
a Key
gives
and
him
Peele
a-
sketch.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, TV's corrupt.
Bro, TV
That's
is
crazy.
crazy, bro. And then at the end of the commercial, it's for women's fucking
Pads.
menstrual cycle panties, bro.
I stopped watching TV.
Like, why
in
did you have men
2013.
all through this video to endorse women?
Yeah, you can
menstrual
just get
cycle
women to
panties,
do
bro?
it.
That
Yeah,
shit was
naturally,
weird, bro.
yeah. I was
That
gonna
shit's
say,
the
like,
weirdest commercial I've ever seen in my life.
I was gonna say, like, before that, I felt like I grew up, like, as I got older, like TV commercials got older. That's a little wild though.
No, they get weird.
Because,
They
like-
they trying to basically force shit on people.
They
bro.
push agendas through that. Like
Yeah,
they
bro.
make it they make it be some normal shit, but there be hints of things like that they're trying to push on you. They be putting their little agendas in there. I mean, like they have like a like I don't want to say it, I don't want to be offensive. But they have like women stuff like Dex was saying, women stuff with not women being in the commercials and
Like, why wasn't there one woman in this video for a menstrual cycle panty, bro?
I
There
ain't
was
gonna-
all
little boy
men
booties,
and a
crazy.
little boy waking up in the morning saying he has his period and
I ain't
telling
gonna-
his dad, and his dad saying, "It's okay, we all have those."
But a nigga in the locker room
What?
telling his man, like, yo, bro, you got some extra pads, bro.
Bro, he
It's
said,
crazy.
bro,
That's
literally,
crazy.
he went to the machine, bro. He went to the machine that they had for women. You know the pad machine they had for women, bro. He
Yeah.
went to that, and it ain't have none in there.
what
So
was
he's
he
like, "Bro,
going
you
to
got
do
an
with
extra
it? Where
pad?"
was he going to put it?
Don't, bro,
Thinking about too
bro.
much.
He was,
Thinking way too much.
bro. Watch the commercial when y'all get a chance. Y'all watch the commercial on YouTube. It's
That's
called a
sick.
menstrual cycle commercial. Watch it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. TV is not for me, bro. I tell everybody that, bro. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV because of that situations, right? I literally watch shows after the season is done, so I
So
don't
I can
have to
just-
watch shit with commercials.
Just bang the
Unless
shit
it's
up.
Power, because people on Facebook
Now,
spoil
Power,
it. They put
I
the
watch
spoiler.
Power. See, I watch Power when I get off work Thursday, and I get off
Oh, right.
Friday morning. I watch that shit 4 in the morning.
Okay.
4 in the morning, I watch
Yeah.
that joint. Then I'll be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed after this.
Yeah, catch that joint right away though, because everybody on Facebook gonna tell you everything.
All they
that
do is start
happened.
talking about it. Nah, I'm cool. I already
Yeah.
watched it
Whole
anyway.
reveal shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
nah. But
games
commercials on TV, bro, it's corruption.
seen
It's
that.
corruption, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, I was gonna say that too. Like, working third shift too, so it's like I get off and it's like, all right, whatever. Like, I can catch whatever I catch before.
That's how.
like, I
That's
lay
why I
down.
like that. Like, honestly, Stars kind of. That's why I be hooked on all the 50 shows. Because when I get off work, all them Jones is fresh on
New episode.
new episode.
Every
Yeah,
Friday.
And
facts.
Friday's my days off, so it's like
Yeah.
I could stay up for a little bit, then go to sleep. I work third shift, so
No,
stay up, go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how that shit.
Yeah,
it
I-
works out like that.
Man, I can't wait for 50 to get his own joint though, cause
He gonna kill shit, bro. He gonna be one of them.
That's-
He gonna be like John Singletary.
I seen
bro.
something about Bone Thugs and Harmony want 50 to do their story.
Ooh.
I feel like
Thuggish
that's a
Ruggish
crazy
Bone.
story,
What
bro.
the hell?
Because they got the whole
Cleveland's
connect with,
hot too right now.
I feel like he should get in touch with X people too. I think he should do an X drum.
Extentacion.
No,
DMX.
bro.
Yeah, he can
I
do
think
a
he should get
DMX.
into do a DMX.
If he
bro.
had a channel just doing like hip hop content and stuff, and like some original movies and all that,
yeah,
he
bro.
would have the black culture locked in. Cause I'm not changing the channel. I'm a
'Cause
one channel type of guy.
I
If I
like-
do have something,
Everybody say this, bro, but everybody love Tyler Perry.
yeah.
Let's not say that. But we tired of the reruns.
I ain't
How
gonna
many
lie.
times do you keep watching reruns?
I don't know. I'm not tired of the reruns. Like if Tyler Perry has something good, I watch it. Like when he was doing the Oval, I was watching mad episodes of the Oval like
See, I
weekly
never
until I
got
fell off.
hooked on that.
Like it was a fire story. I think that Tyler Perry, he gets a good storyline, and once he sees people are really captivated, he starts dragging that storyline out. Like, yo, I swear this
what
shit I
mean.
died.
That's
Like,
what I mean.
Yeah, like Sisters. Like I was into that show Sisters randomly. I was watching it. I was really, really locked in. And the girl Andy, she bad as hell. She was going through some crazy stuff with her husband. He was stalking her, doing all this stuff, trying to track her and everything. She fully broke up with him. And then like 3 episodes later, you think it's cool, like they're moving on to a new storyline. These niggas is back together. And then that storyline started over. Like, bro, we tired of
the
bull.
longevity of
Yeah.
the longevity of these motherfucking these fucking episodes be crazy, bro.
Yeah, dragging it out, and characters just disappear. Like Tyler Perry's one of those shows. Like you'll go upstairs and never come back down.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't they do that to the kid on like
It's Family Matters.
yeah,
Yeah, Tyler Perry did
went
that.
to their room and just gone.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry's that guy.
Which one was that? That was the little light skin young
The
girl?
little sister,
Nah,
not Richie. The
the
little
little girl.
Oh, the little
yeah,
sister.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what happened to her.
Damn. They just took her off the camera. Fuck it.
It's fucked up because they had like
They won't know.
reunion days. They're in the park playing. This kid is nowhere to be seen. Never acknowledged.
They'll never know.
They did that in Boy Meets World too.
Who?
To Morgan, she cussed out like she said some
Her
swear
and
words,
Topanga had beef.
and she was out of here.
He said Topanga was a fake friend in real life, so she.
Bro, it was Topanga, bro. Like you're not.
Yeah, you're not getting rid of Topanga.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta
It's
go.
the only reason I'm watching.
You gotta go.
Yo. Damn, I was gonna say something. Now that you said that, I forgot. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. But on another note, 84,000 people voted on who's the greatest black actor in film history. Do you agree?
Why is that crazy? Because we talked about that before that shit even came out. That shit's
That is
wild.
wild, yeah.
That
What?
shit's wild as shit. Remember we was talking about the black actors before we even seen the poll.
Like 2 weeks before that.
Yeah.
3 weeks actually. 2
Yeah.
weeks
Remember
before
we was
that,
talking
yeah.
about that shit 3 weeks ago.
But their list is Denzel Washington first,
Understandable.
Morgan Freeman 2, which I completely disagree with. Samuel L.
It de-
Jackson 3.
It depends because Morgan Freeman had some
Like
some,
what?
some roles that
Like he's
meant a
typecast.
I
lot.
do
now.
like Lean on Me.
That's what I'm saying. Like some of the roles he played in some of the movies could have been.
He's been old forever.
Yeah,
I think Lawrence Fishburne should have took Morgan Freeman's spot or something, or they just shifted around. But Lawrence Fishburne's number 4. But Samuel L. Jackson's number 3. Lawrence Fishburne's number 4.
I was switching, yeah.
Chadwick Boseman's number 5. Forrest Whitaker's number 6. James Earl Jones 7. Danny Glover 8. Eddie Murphy 9. Jamie Foxx 10.
Will Smith got slighted.
He got slighted.
Will Smith he's not even on the list.
Yeah, they slighted Will Smith because what's it, 7 pounds?
7 pounds.
Decent.
Then you
Um,
got Pursuit of Happiness is
Men in
one of the
Black.
fucking.
I think that's one of his
one of the greatest
his
movies
gold-
ever, bro.
That's one of his gold ones. That's
What's
his gold
the,
one.
Then the zombie movie, bro.
See, that's where you lose
What?
me.
What's the one where
No.
he like socked out, he like
No.
beat up a predator and dragged it across the desert? Empire
Independence Day,
Day.
bro.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
I think
Bad Boys.
You
We can do this forever.
I feel
Hitch.
like
Why? Chadwick.
Hitch is fire.
Chadwick. Why did he make the list?
I understand that.
I get it because
I
Chadwick.
want to know, but I want to know for what reason would he make the list?
Chadwick
Other
Boseman.
than Black Panther, what?
He played Jackie Robinson.
Okay, Jackie
He
Robinson
played
and Black
Thurgood
Panther.
Marshall. He
I'm
played.
not really a
Yeah, I'm
fan
pretty
of
sure he
that
played Jim Brown.
the
Chadwick
James
Boseman.
Brown.
James Brown.
He
Yeah.
did.
Bro.
Yeah, he did.
And
He
that
did.
movie where Man on Fire, is it called? Where he comes back to find the people that kidnapped his sister and he just kicks
That's
everybody.
the bridge, John. 21 Bridges. or
21
something
Bridges,
like that.
Where they shut
yeah.
down the city and all that
Come
shit.
on, he did that movie.
He has some joints, bro.
Yeah,
like Chadwick
but-
Boseman, and I mean, past
In
cancer
such
and all
short
that, like, he
time,
was-
in such
and-
short time, that the run that
He
Chadwick
was what,
Boseman had-
5 on or 6?
He's number 5. because you got to tap into what Chadwick Boseman could have potentially been. He was going to be the next Denzel.
I feel like that's why that's there, because of the potential he was showing. You know what I mean?
I think it's because of the movies that he chose.
Yeah,
Because he chose basically
or did they
people's
choose
life
him?
stories on a lot of his
And he
movies.
delivered every
Yeah.
time, bro. Like I never was like, oh, that's like.
So you recreating somebody else is definitely that's stand up. That's
And,
stand
like,
up.
and
Jamie Foxx, 10. I mean,
I would move him like
there's a few movies, but I
You'll
feel
move him
like
down.
like closer to one, not like out of the top 10. Jamie Foxx, like, because
I don't move him closer to one because I feel like he hasn't really.
bro,
Which movie?
Well, we're gonna bring in his
Ray, Any Given
the
Sunday,
Jamie Foxx show. Then
Other
you
than
can put in
okay,
the Ray. You can put in that old jaunt, the bait jaunt,
Any Given Sunday, bro.
the old jaunt where they think he's about to rob the store. He
Any
tries to say
given
he's Mike
Sunday.
Tyson the whole
Any
time. What
given
movie is
Sunday.
that?
That really wasn't about him.
Any Given Sunday is a classic.
That was
Though.
about Pacino. That's a
He-
Pacino
I mean,
movie.
Willie Beeman played a major role in that joint.
Yeah.
Very integral part in
In that story,
I heard
like,
him and LL Cool J got in a real fight on that actually.
Yeah, he got socked
April.
out by LL Cool J.
I don't wanna freeze up and go dumb on Jamie Foxx because Jamie Foxx has mad stuff. Like
Nah, he got some good movies.
like he has mad movies. He killed the horrible bosses role.
That's the other thing, though.
Law Abiding Citizens is a classic.
That's a good
Yeah,
joint.
man.
Dreamgirls is completely fire. I'm not an army movie guy, but Jarhead was good. The
So,
Redemption when he
you know
played
what
the
it is?
prison guy.
Jarhead was ass.
You know what it is?
that
I
was
think
an ass
the Great
movie.
White
They
Hype.
ain't do no war.
Players Club.
now I'm thinking about it. He's
Yeah,
never
he's-
the
The main,
leading
yeah,
man.
he plays.
No,
Jamie
he's always
Foxx-
a supporting cast.
I think that
bro.
list is
Yeah.
very anti Will Smith now that you put it like
Yeah,
that.
because he's very supporting
Yeah,
cast.
Will Smith should
Will
most
Smith
definitely-
played
Will Smith
real
box
roles,
off his
bro.
name, bro. If there's a
Muhammad
movie-
Ali. What are we talking about, bro?
Yeah,
Yo,
Ali.
I
I
never
forgot about Ali,
I never
bro. You're
sat back.
tripping, bro.
They both in that movie. I never sat back and watched and thought about Jamie Foxx's filmography. He really doesn't have.
Bro,
He
you
don't
s- you
have
said
no
the-
leading roles for
You
real.
said Ali. You said they're both in it. You and like we're once you say Will Smith, Ali, you're like, oh yeah, Jamie Foxx was in it. You never like, oh yeah, Ali. Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx carried that joint.
But why do we automatically put Morgan Freeman in the list? Like what's like why?
I don't know.
I
What
feel
Morgan
like
Freeman movies you like?
I feel like again, you
I
just
don't
see
know
him
too
on
many.
joints.
I just see him in so many that I can't
Yeah.
even name that many.
Like Sam
Honestly,
Jackson.
Lean on Me is probably one that everybody knows.
Jamie
Samuel
Foxx
Foxx
the
was
one for
Django,
me.
bro. Jamie Foxx was Django though.
Oh,
So I'll
Django, you
give him
can't
that.
forget Django.
He smoked that joint.
Samuel was in there too.
Samuel L. Jackson is on that list,
The
and he's
ultimate
well
villain,
deserved. Samuel L.
yeah.
Jackson should
He's
be
well deserved.
Samuel L. Jackson should be higher on
Might
that
be
list.
higher. Forrest
the
Whitaker
thing-
probably should be higher on that joint for real, for real.
I like Forrest Whitaker. I'm
I
not
ain't
going.
gonna
to
hold
He never
you.
stands out to me. That's the only thing.
But he's played leading roles.
Godfather of Harlem though. He's
Yeah, he
he's
Yeah,
tripping.
going
that's what I
crazy
mean,
on
like-
that. He's most
Yeah.
definitely going crazy on that. He played. Nah. Yeah, that list is a little bit suspect.
That
We-
joint kind of sus.
it needs
Will
to be
Smith.
bounced around a little bit.
Yo, up and coming guys though, like Ali Keith Stanfield, or
He's top tier.
I can't think of other. I ain't gonna lie, Jonathan Majors smoke shit.
What's
as
his
an
name?
actor.
What's the boy from Equalizer? That played RZA.
Oh, the young boy,
Ashton,
younger
right?
dude,
His name
something
Ashton,
like that. Yeah,
Ashton Sanders or something like that.
he's been smoking
um,
shit too.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan's
Michael
up
B. Jordan.
there. What's the other boy that
I like the boy from Snowfall too.
Oh,
Oh,
damn, Idris
yeah.
Elba, bro. Like, are we talking American black or just black? Because Idris Elba is.
They both the same.
Oh,
'cause
John
he's
Boyega?
not from here either.
John Boyega. Yeah, that's what I mean.
What's the name's not? The
Oh,
boy from
Damson
Snow-
Idris?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're both.
yeah, but
from England.
we gonna give him the stamp of approval and put
haven't
him in the
seen him,
black
but
actors list
yeah.
because he's up.
He
if
is
he
black,
if he
yeah.
gets the right roles, because I feel like he's gonna be trying to be playing some
I haven't
feel like
seen
he
him in
played the
anything
same
sip tea
except for.
sip tea type movies.
But I haven't seen him in anything but Snowfall.
I think he's gonna try to play some sweet roles.
He turned down Black Panther.
Crazy.
I think, and then he got a movie that's
He wasn't
coming
gonna be
with
Black
the-
Panther.
I don't know, but he turned down
Yeah.
Black Panther.
But yeah, Michael B. Jordan definitely. But his only thing now, because he had his little run right here where he was just like box office, like
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
Where they
after Fruitvale Station.
He
everything
gonna
was
do
box office.
he gonna do the drawing with
hardball.
Will Smith. Michael B.
Yo,
Jordan Will
and he got
Smith.
you see the zombie joint, the Jordan Peele, not zombie, the vampire joint.
No, I didn't.
It's coming out, so pretty much he's dual rolling as
Oh,
like,
he's playing.
the
Yeah, he's
two
playing
brothers,
two. Yeah, he's playing both
two
roles.
twins, but like one of the one is like hustle boy, the other boy came out the army. Other one like a hustler
Jordan
type shit.
Peele is a genius. I'm just tell y'all that, man. He's a genius.
Yeah, Jordan
He's
Peele's
gonna go down as one
cold,
of the top
bro.
movie writers ever, bro.
I think that I think it started off fire. I don't know if it's going to get dry. The way that he shoots and makes his films.
Bro, he made or produced at least Candyman joint. The boy that
Yeah.
played Candyman, yeah, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not gonna try to butcher that joint. But he be smoking shit too, man.
Yeah, right.
Wait, the dude that plays Candyman and
Yeah,
there's a new Candyman.
yeah, new word. It's not like last like 5 years maybe.
I'm trying to.
I
I
can't
didn't
remember
see
his
it.
name. You never seen that, John?
His name's like Yahya. His last like his name's like
what other
like
movie? He played
Nigerian
in
or something.
something else. I can't remember.
I'm even looking up the Candyman movie cast, and I don't see no Yaya on there.
ain't that his name? Yahya.
Let's see. Yeah.
I might have been.
That's the old Candyman.
It's 2021.
Oh shit, they didn't have him.
Who's the main character?
It says Tony Todd's in it.
He's in it, but he shows up for like
It's the boy that turned into him.
yeah.
Joshua.
Nah.
Yeah. Yaya. Oh yeah. Yaya Abdul Mateen.
Yeah, that's his name.
He got mad films.
He
He
got
got-
a couple films.
yeah.
He was in what?
He was just in
Aquaman.
he was in
Aquaman,
He was in
Candyman. He's
Aquaman.
in that movie Us. He is in that, and all day and the night with the boy Ashton Sanders in that, John.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, boy, what's going on?
I feel
man?
he picks like very like particular roles though. It seems
Yeah.
like he's not just all right, cool. There's a spot, I got it.
I would
Like,
really have to sit down and really construct this list, but I think that my top greatest black actors in film history list would probably look a little bit different than this, but Denzel will be on it still. Samuel L. Jackson's most definitely staying on my list.
keeping
Eddie
Fishburne.
Murphy. Eddie Murphy's going to say, look, Lawrence
keeping Eddie.
Fishburne is a legend. He's most
Yeah.
definitely staying on.
keeping Eddie.
Y'all tripping? Why is Chris Tucker low key is that boy?
I feel like
Chris Tucker could be on this list, but does he have enough movies? He got Money Talks, he got the Rush Hour series, and he got Friday.
My only thing, yeah, because he had
Yeah, but I just feel like those movies right there, like those Jones was like
he picked like perfect joints.
very,
perfect
He
joints
picked the
picked
perfect
him.
films.
Yeah.
I'm
Bro.
like Will Smith. That's my thing. Will Smith came into that space and he did movies that like not like they're
Will-
like they're just like not black guy
Will
movies.
Smith got crazy range though. I think that's.
I
the
think
thing
that
with him.
if they give you the script, I feel like and you're an actor and it's like a white guy role, you play it. People gonna say you got crazy range.
Well, no, like because Will Smith, like
He's just being Will Smith. He's Will Smith on a fighter jet. He's Will Smith hanging out with zombies. He's Will Smith with a homeless kid. Like it's still Will Smith.
Will Smith stayed with Spanish like love interest though. Respect.
Not in real life.
I don't know what he does in real life.
I don't
Man.
know.
I don't know, but yeah, that's I still think I need to sit back a
Denzel
little
will always be number one for me.
bit right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Denzel's-
don't care.
right now, and it's been that
Denzel,
way
bro.
for a while.
What about women? Who you take women?
And the top women actresses, I can't even say just black. I'm gonna say of all, it's Viola Davis. I don't think anybody's really
I
on
agree.
Viola Davis's
Eats,
level.
Angela Bassett. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. Like Regina King.
Tough.
Regina King. Yo, why did I forget about her?
Regina-
Yo,
I forgot about her
she
too. I
plays
just
both
thought
the
about it.
Boondocks kids'
Bro,
voices.
that she
Tough.
was in Harder They Fall. She was in she
Everything.
just
She was
she
in
just led the
everything.
damn, what's the Watchmen, the TV series?
Yeah,
She
oh,
led
she
that
snapped
joint.
in the harder they fall. I forgot about that.
That's what like yo, Regina King low key, and she be producing like
And she was back with us since what was that? Boys in the Hood, right? That's where she's in.
Mhm.
Maybe he can be a she.
nah, Boys in the Hood, but she was like
What?
when he she's like, why the other girl like, why have we always gotta be fighting all the time? She's like, shut up, bitch. She turned right up, bitch. I'll snap this shit out your ass. I was like, yeah, bro, Regina King.
Yeah.
And then she was in
Then she paid a joint with Tupac.
yeah, she was in
Poetic
Poetic
Justice,
Justice.
yeah.
She was in Higher Learning. Like she
Higher-
was in all them joints,
yeah.
bro. Friday.
We gotta put Regina King up there.
Regina
yeah,
King
but
is like that,
I'm most
bro.
definitely giving mad respect to Angela Bassett though, and
For
Angela
sure.
Angela
Played
Bassett
Michael
played.
Jackson's mom.
She played everybody's mom. She was like
Yeah,
the mom,
for
and then she
sure.
played Tina Turner.
Yeah, Angela Bassett's cold.
Yeah,
Viola
she
Davis
different.
cold.
She played the shit out of that Tina Turner role.
Kerry Washington up there for me.
I fucks with Kerry
I
Washington.
don't think
like,
she up there for
she
me.
don't got enough content for me, like enough film. But that little Fires Everywhere show that she
I'll
did on
put
Hulu.
Taraji before her.
I'm putting.
For her.
I'm not putting Taraji.
I'm not. I'm just putting Taraji on the
Taraji's
list.
cool. She yeah, Taraji's up there.
She's on the list for me.
As
Halle Berry.
oh yeah, I don't know where our minds were just at because we didn't even say Halle.
Holly
I-
Duffy.
Is she really on there?
Aside from Catwoman, yeah.
But overall, Viola Davis is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Nobody
sure.
got that Viola Davis range.
I'm gonna
No.
say it's her or Angela Bassett.
Or
Most
Loretta
likely.
Devine that plays the grandma on a lot of stuff with the big eyes. The black lady, she had the big eyes and the
Mm-hmm.
little high pitched voice.
I'm trying to think who.
I was with Loretta Devine.
Do you count Zoe Saldana?
Nah, she
On the
just
blacklist?
won an award and said that didn't say anything about being black. She said I did this for my Dominican.
I mean, she's Dominican.
Everybody
but,
was posting I know black.
all right.
Craziness.
Fuck it.
So yeah, she's not in it. I'm trying to think. There ain't no white actresses that you like.
I like Angelina.
Angelina Jolie is
Jolie.
pretty good. I like Anne Hathaway.
Okay.
She's fired. She played in Havoc,
Let me see who else. I
the
like.
Batman jaunt.
White actresses. I ain't gonna lie. I like Linda Cardellini.
What's the Michelle Pfeiffer? She used to
Pfeiffer
trap in
cool.
on some hood classics.
What's the
Anyone? Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
She's cool.
She ain't up there with any of these people. I don't think.
Nah,
Do they?
She's just funny.
Seriously, you don't have to say like Kathy Bates and stuff like that to find people on the
Yeah,
range of
nah.
like a Viola Davis,
I don't
Nah,
know.
You'd
and she's
have
not
to-
even there.
Yeah,
You'd have to find one
yeah.
that played a crazy role in a
Michael
movie.
Myers' sister.
What's her name?
Is there a white actress on up there? Is there any really?
Oh,
She had to play a dynamic role.
what's shorty that played? She played Hela in Thor. She's cool, man. I like her acting because she played
What else she in?
she played a whole dude in a movie and was like a famous like who the hell she played like a famous rock star boy.
You're not talking about Natalie Portman though, right?
Nah, Natalie Portman's cool too.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Damn, hold on, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, because I was looking for Thela in the Thor movie, and there ain't no character named Thela.
Hella.
Oh, hello.
And my fault. I didn't mean to say it like that. That was a little aggressive. Nah, damn, it's not Helen Mirren. I'm trying to think her name now.
I don't know. I don't really know too many white good ones. So.
Damn, that's crazy.
It
So like,
was
because I feel like they don't play roles.
Kate
of like,
Blanchett.
You gotta think
Who?
of.
Kate Blanchett.
So who played which?
Charlize Theron, she
Charlize
could have
Theron
been.
is
She
cool.
Who
could have.
played somebody in a movie? Because that's where you gotta go off. Because they gotta be able to play somebody or did like a
Charlize
crazy
Theron.
role in a movie.
She
Charlize
was,
Theron in Monster.
Now
she
that
got-
John was crazy.
That movie fire.
That's a crazy movie, bro.
Yo,
That monster movie's crazy, bro.
And then she snapped into Kill Bill Jones too.
and she was
Okay.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman, yeah.
Is
Yeah,
Vivica Fox on that black actress?
No,
list?
but she's alright.
she alright.
Why would she be on there?
She alright.
I mean, I'm trying to think of all the people to put on it, but
She
like,
alright.
because she had a long run. She had she had I don't know what she
They
cooled
did
off
like
recently.
movies that don't mean shit.
Yeah.
She was in Booty Call with Jamie Foxx,
That's what I'm saying.
Booty
Like
Call is
movies
a
that don't
classic.
mean shit though.
Tommy Davidson, and Tamala. What's her name? Tamala.
Tamala Man?
Is that her? That's her last name.
No.
Her name's Tamala, though, I think. But she's in that joint. She's Tommy Davidson's love interest.
In Booty Call?
What? Ain't that her name?
I don't know. her
Booty
name.
Call is Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davidson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Halle Berry?
Nah,
Nah,
Halle
No,
Berry
Halle
not
Berry
in it.
not the girl in that? That's Babs.
That's what I'm talking
another
about. That's the girl I'm talking about.
In Babs?
No, in Booty Call.
It's another John. I can't remember.
That was a classic. I remember watching that as a little boy. I don't know why.
Because we is other culture.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah,
that's
that was fire though. But yeah, nah, overall though, yeah, like we nailed it down to it. The goal is Viola Davis because she has the most range and she can play any type of role. The How to Get Away with Murders and
Angela Bassett, she's a solid vice president of this committee.
yeah, nah, she most
Yeah.
definitely can hand it down. But I think Viola Davis is the woman Denzel.
I ain't gonna lie. On the way up, Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita,
Oh yeah, she's getting
she's
getting a lot of things.
she's
She
good,
gotta
bro.
she gotta play some more solo roles.
She
I
just
see her
had
a lot as like cat. I see her a lot as
She's
like,
in a Jordan Peele film too, right?
yeah.
She's in Us or Them, one of them.
us.
The duality joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where she gets like replaced with her opposite or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the
I feel like
African
she got
version.
she gotta get some roles.
She was just in what's the joint with the monsters?
because a lot of people be playing. She play a lot of supporting cast roles.
Yeah, her
That's
time's
right.
coming though.
But that's I mean
What about what's her name? Keke Palmer. You gonna put her up there?
No,
I because I feel like I see her here and there.
I feel like she's up next though. I think she's gonna start getting those serious roles.
if she takes it serious.
There's a whole lot of roles that Taraji had that Keke Palmer could have played.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Wasn't she supposed to be in like a remake of like Baby Boy or something like that?
I don't know. Nah, they
But-
shouldn't do all that though.
But like John Singleton, he died, so it was like,
I remember I seen
I
her in
wouldn't
some
have
movie
made
called Pimp, and she was dressed up like King Von, and she was like,
yo, what's the girl in They Clone Tyrone?
that's the girl from ATL.
No. Damn, that's John Boyega, Jamie Foxx, and she's nice. I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
She's a good actress. Oh no, you're talking about Zazie Beetz.
Yeah.
She's good too, but I feel like she like a hippie. So like she's
Yeah.
like
Damn, we forgot. Hold on. Black actors as men. There's a lot of niggas that's on the fucking list. Under
Yeah.
them people.
Actually, sorry, ATL. There's a
Like,
couple in there.
let's think about Love and Basketball. My man from Love and Basketball.
Omar
Tay-
Epps.
yeah,
Omar
Epps.
Epps. Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs, yeah, we
Tay
are
Diggs,
tripping,
Mekhi
bro.
Pfeiffer.
Yeah, we are
Bro,
tripping.
we
a little bit.
tripping, bro.
Yeah, that's
that list is
needs-
trash.
That list
needs
trash,
fucking
Yo.
reviewed.
I started
That's
thinking
hilarious,
about
bro.
this shit like,
Shamar
Yo,
Moore.
ain't no
What's
way,
his name? That's
bro.
his name, Shamar Moore, right? Or Shaquem Moore? Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah. What
that
Shamik
shit
Shamik
trash,
Moore.
bro.
Shamik Moore, yeah.
That list trash,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that list is.
Yeah, that list is terrible.
They gave up the
We
oldest
started
people's
thinking-
name they knew.
Yeah, we started thinking about it. It's like,
Yo,
yeah, nah, cause
bro.
like,
So
Morris
the niggas-
Chestnut.
yeah,
Like,
bro. You know,
what's
somebody
up, bro?
was sitting there like watching this, like,
What's
yo,
up?
how they not saying my man?
Right,
Like,
Tay
like,
Diggs.
what the fuck?
Man, yeah, we forgot about all the people.
and literally,
What's
like,
up?
we're saying, like, yo, they got range. Like, nah, that like them dudes got range.
These
actually,
niggas
too,
played
yeah.
in everything we watched that's
They
in our
been-
childhood.
They've been
damn
funny.
near.
They've been serious.
Real talk.
Like, yeah, man. All right, yeah,
Yeah,
that
nah.
list
This
list
was
one in,
wild.
bro. That list one in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get back to that one again.
That list is a good like.
Starter pitch.
You could almost say legacy because a lot of them dudes is like.
They do.
Yeah.
They was doing all the movies at first.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
was
they
doing-
got time in.
They was the old characters in the
Yeah,
movie.
They kicked the
Yeah.
door down,
But if
and
I-
then they continuously now play like old guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Morgan Freeman's been old since I was 2.
Yeah, that shit. Wow.
Dead serious.
I
That's
ain't
a
never
really old
seen that
guy.
man as a young man. I never seen a picture of him as a young.
I can't put him on a list because he's a cool voice, but there's just not mad Morgan Freeman.
Maybe
movies
because
I get.
he probably played a lot of voices in movies and like animated movies and some
Yeah.
shit.
Like narrators. And
Yeah,
shit
he
like
probably
that.
was a narrator. on
I
a
get
lot.
the James
He
Earl
did
Jones.
narrate a lot of
March of the Penguin joints.
He did
National
narrate
Geo
like
joints,
the fucking like National
yeah,
Geographic
National
shows
Geographic.
and shit.
Yeah, he does stuff like
yeah.
that.
Got the voice for it. It's like, all right, man.
I guess a voice actor's an actor.
Hold on, they
Yeah.
forgot my man. What's my man name? Viz boy. James. Nah.
Is
James
that,
Earl
that's
Jo-
not James Earl Jones.
That is James.
That's
Earl Jones.
Darth Vader, right?
Yeah, Darth
Come
Vader,
on,
Clint
man.
Mufasa.
They didn't
Yeah.
put James
He
Earl
put-
Jones.
yeah,
on
James.
that.
Earl, he is on there.
Yeah, he's like
Robert
6 or something.
Townsend,
Number 7.
bro. Come on,
Who?
man.
Robert
Robert
Townsend.
Townsend.
Robert Townsend, yeah. So we got to throw like one of the
Martin.
Wayans brothers in the
The
mix.
Wayans,
one of the
bro.
one of the Wayans.
Yeah, that list got to get read.
Yeah, that we need to
'Cause
make.
we-
We need
yeah.
to sit down one day and make like a new version, like an updated millennial version of that list. And so we don't actually forget any of the people though. 'Cause
Yo, and on the women's list too,
Anthony Mackie. But yeah, continue.
Anthony Mackie, he's good.
Captain America.
Yo,
Yeah.
no, I'm thinking Anthony Anderson.
Why would you be thinking Anthony Anderson?
He's
'Cause
he's a comedian.
He would've never
He
been on
in
that
shit.
list.
Yo,
Comedian shit.
But you remember him in Hustle and Flow?
He did a good
Yeah,
job in that.
He did a good job.
Held that joint down.
But
and
you
then
also
he was
remember him in King's Ransom.
He was in the joint with DMX. He was in Mad
Cradle
Joints
to
with
the
DMX.
Grave.
My baby
Yeah.
daddy.
He was in Cradle to the
Yeah.
Grave.
Cradle to the Grave barbershop when they stole the
Um,
ATM. He does have range.
He
Yeah,
got some
it is,
range.
like he's been, and then
And his show.
his show is
Blackish.
Blackish is crazy.
That's
Yeah,
going
that
down as
joint
a
little
that's going
funny.
down as a
That joint was
classic.
funny.
Like,
That joint was funny.
Yeah.
and especially like, bro, you're on NBC. You're following up Modern Family. Like,
Nah, yeah,
you
you
And
gotta be the
holding it
next to
down.
take over.
And holding it down. And your show
What?
didn't end because the
Yeah,
ratings.
He needs some.
killed that
He
joint.
needs some respect on his name. We gotta put some respect on
And-
his name.
Show
What about,
so good, Crazy Spin also coming off of that joint. They got the
Yeah,
Grownish and
Grownish,
the
did
joint when they
numbers.
was in college and all that.
And Black AF.
Yeah, like boy, cook, and then he
Yeah.
hosting. Yo, Anthony Anderson, respect, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the weight loss usually does them type of guys a little dirty though. They kind of lose some of their buzz when they lose weight. Lil Rel,
Oh, Laurel.
yeah, the game got him out of here. But off that we got those down pack. Anthony Edwards allegedly filed a motion claiming that he does not want visitation or custody of his 4-month-old daughter with Aisha Howard, and they said this isn't the first kid that he's had those same type of.
Yeah, man, a wild boy.
Hey,
He,
Ant, I don't know what's wrong with you, my boy.
I mean,
But as a basketball player and an NBA player, there's a bunch of kids watching you.
Yeah,
There's a bunch
Yeah.
of kids that's trying to look up to something, and what you out here portraying and what you doing, that shit ain't gonna work.
but like
Ain't
something
gonna
like
work. That's
something
not gonna
like
be good
that.
for you.
Something like that too. It's like It's wild because I don't remember a couple years ago. He had some girl he got pregnant or whatever,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you like $250,000, abort that joint, get rid of it, or like 100,000, something like that."
Mm-hmm.
And she did it, and then like, cause at that time too, he straight told her like, "Nah, I don't want to have no kids with you." And then the whole time he was doing that, he had another girl pregnant too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But you got to remember what he told the girl, though. He told the girl to get an abortion or something. He's going to pay her something. She hit him up, like, asking about the money. He was like, I got money people that handle the money
yeah,
stuff.
he said, "Got to talk to the legal team."
I even
crazy,
seen that. I
right?
seen that video that you was talking about the kid trying to pick the A's up. And the mom
Oh,
said, nah, put those
yeah.
back. Get the
Crazy
Kobe's.
work.
Yeah,
He takes care of his kids.
Yeah, he
Right.
looked
Go
wild
get the
at it.
John Morant. They take care of their kids.
Is that,
Yeah, because that's something. My fault.
you know, you good?
And I was saying because that's another piece of that too. It's like, yeah, like it's like NBA, like celebrities. They be like, I'm not a role model. I'm here to do da da da. But it's like, bro, it just comes with that territory, bro. Like if
There's
like,
no way if you're an NBA player you can say that you're not a role model.
they
Well,
try to.
If
A-
you're
a
on the
good
court,
player.
if you're on that
and
court
you're good,
majority of the time and you're good,
yeah.
you're a role model for somebody because they see you in the game 24/7.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't care who you is.
what's it called? I remember like KD said that shit once, and they was like, "Yo, KD, you can ask any of these kids in like coming out of in high school, coming up right now, they're gonna say, yeah, my favorite player is Kevin Durant, just because his play style type shit. Him or like Paul George was another popular one, just because Paul George's
Yeah.
game looks smooth.
The finesse and all that and the
Yeah,
shots.
That's what a lot of people say. They say Paul George game smooth. That's why I like that.
But there's
job.
guys that can be rough, like a Charles Oakley. Like he can get away with stuff like that, right?
But there's
Yeah.
those type of players that come in like that.
And
Steven Adams.
ain't
You know what I
nobody's
mean?
favorite player, Draymond
There's
Green.
players that come like
Draymond.
You know what I mean?
Draymond would be your Charles Oakley type of
Yeah.
player. Like I mean,
Yeah.
smacking niggas and
Enforcing
hitting
the
niggas and
ball,
shit.
yeah,
Because Charles Oakley as a coach was trying to do that to niggas.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
heard the story? Charles Oakley was trying to put hands on fucking Gerald Henderson because he told him to take a headband off.
or something because
What?
And he sat back on the bench. He said, take the towel off your head. And he
Yeah.
sat back on the bench and put the towel back on his head after he snatched it off. And he said, all right, I'm going to see you after the game.
Hey, I'm catch you right in the locker room, man.
Right.
Yo,
Whatever. Like,
Charles Oakley was different.
and
But
he
I feel like
50 at the time. Like,
Ant is kind of messing up his name when you're doing stuff like that. That's kind of tarnishing what you got going on. You got a lot of people are wearing, as me being a coach in basketball and
yeah.
watching kids coming out, they're wearing those Anthony Edwards
And they
want
wanna
to
be like
reason.
him.
They want to be like you. Now you doing that, and their mom being like, just that video alone got probably like 1 million views damn near
That's
or
viral.
more.
And
That
she
shit
was-
viral. So them other kids seeing that, they mom seeing that, like, yeah, nah, I'm not buying them sneakers
Yeah,
anymore.
nah, not him.
And
Now
then
you fucking up the campaign. I
And
feel
then-
like Adidas had a good campaign going for
for
you.
him, right? Yeah.
They had a good campaign going for you because they had people like the one commercial was like receipts. where
Oh, that
people
was
talking-
fire with the
that was
camera
talking-
on. Fuck,
Everybody
fuck
was
buddy.
talking shit about him and all that.
Yeah.
They-
The receipts and shit. You can't do nothing like that now. Now we got receipts that you don't take care of your kids. So let's do the next ad.
Yeah,
What
that
we
was,
gonna run?
that was a Jordan caliber campaign ad.
Yo,
like that.
bro,
The most
bro,
money
that was
too.
the most that was like the only fucking commercial I've seen in a long time that compares to a Jordan Spike Lee
Yeah,
commercial.
Jordan Spike Lee
The
type
one in
vibes.
plastic,
Yeah,
those
like,
Bro,
that shit's
you don't see
one of
that
them.
shit no more. You don't
Yeah.
see that. Like
He ruined that.
LeBron and Bronny's videos when they did like the Nike campaign.
yeah,
Them
Oh,
Jones,
he's
they
like, "Hey,
just
Brooke."
shooting.
yeah.
and-
They was alright.
you know what I mean? Them Jones are corny, but these Jones are actually like,
I feel something.
Yeah, like this guy
there's
is really
something
that
here.
this
guy.
guy's really
Yeah.
that guy.
Now
You know what I
they
mean?
so they lost another one. They're gonna have to push that energy to Shy next.
I think he's on. He got like a
Converse deal or
yeah,
something.
he got like an
But-
obscure.
But
joint.
it's still the face of the NBA. You know the NBA is gonna get beyond whoever they want to be the top guy.
But the only thing with that too, like, does the NBA do they try to push like American players more?
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna say that.
So Shay's from Canada.
I'm gonna say
He's black.
I'm gonna say he's not
Canada.
gonna be pushed as the face of the league
He's gonna get an MVP.
on the sign of.
He's
There's
getting-
a lot of issues with like the marketplace. I feel
Yeah.
like being OKC, they're not gonna make a face out of that. You can't. There's no face.
So he gets MVP this season. They won't make him a face. He has a face. He
He's
has
just a-
mad swag.
so he's a second
he's
one
just
from
a,
OKC
he's just
to
the
do that.
best. He's just the best player this
Same
year
with,
to do whatever you need to do.
When Westbrook was in OKC, I ain't gonna lie, he averaged a triple double. Like, all right, it was cool.
He averaged a triple double. Did he make an MVP?
he wanted that the
he
first
didn't get
time.
it. He got the MVP there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that first time, but then he did it again the next year with better stats, and they was like,
and didn't
we
get it.
already seen that.
You know what I
Russ.
mean? We
Yeah,
seen that
you
right
gotta
there.
do
We give
something
you one
different.
time. You give it to you one time.
Then he averaged a triple double like
See,
three
but
years.
my opinion, like last year, honestly, Shea should have won it. They gave it to Embiid on the strength that they didn't want Jokic to get it 3 times
because they
in a
be-
in a
row,
row
yeah.
because nobody in history has ever done that.
Yeah, we want somebody to do it, but not you.
Yeah, so no.
Yeah.
But honestly, Jokic could have won it again, and Shea could have won it last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
They
last
both
year.
could have won it. But Embiid had a good 35 games where he was 30 and 10 within 3 quarters.
Because that boy Embiid different, man. Healthy Embiid is a different type of animal, but that's another story.
And you gotta get yourself together, my guy, man.
You know what's crazy though? Like how y'all was saying like on the commercial, the going through the receipts, like I can't. So like every time that he gets something like this, so he like maybe I mean it's kind of messed up, but maybe he does this stuff to give himself like drive. That's like what pushes him like, which is crazy. Don't get me wrong, that's nuts. But because every time like he's like, yo, y'all said I can't do something, I can't be the whatever. He comes back and like cooks like. So maybe that's like, you know what I mean?
But then he breaks down.
Yeah, basketball wise, he's a great player. I just feel like the off the court shit is gonna hurt your reputation the way you trying to have people perceive you.
Yeah, I mean,
You already in videos disrespecting the president, basically. So you don't know how to
that was
respect
wild.
your elders,
That
and
was
now
wild.
you don't want to take care of your kids.
What if he wants to take
Back to back.
I'm run with a villain arc though? Like, I mean, I'm the bad guy.
Maybe he is. Then you gonna get pushed out like all the villains do.
but
Christian
he just-
Leitner.
He just said
The villains get pushed out of the league,
I'm
bro.
saying,
Stephon Marbury got pushed out of the league. He's
Yeah.
basically the villain of the league.
Ron
bro.
Artest.
it's
Ron
crazy
Artest.
because now it's
We
like,
gonna push him out the league, bro.
Yeah.
You the villains of the
what's his
league.
name? Stephon Marbury did that, but now everybody kind of has that open door. Like, yeah, you can kind of carry yourself the way you carry yourself on, like, because before, remember, you had to wear like certain colors for the team and everything else.
Yeah.
And then like the shoe deals and stuff too. He had his own that little Stephen Barry.
Yeah, Starberry.
Yeah, and they was like, nah, you can't wear those. You have to wear
I honestly,
one of the ones that
I
is in-
respect my guy for putting on for the community when he did that shit.
Yeah,
Honestly,
$8 store.
You
Yeah.
never
That's
had, you will never have another player do that.
Wasn't like I always thought like the and one thing was kind of built around his image or something like that.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
It was
Yeah.
the
shoe.
The-
crossover,
yeah, the
whole,
logo and everything.
crossover, the whole
That was him,
logo.
right?
Yeah, that's what I always thought.
The whole
Yeah.
logo. That's why they actually, because he wore those, bro, but he got hurt in them.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
bad
He got
press.
hurt in them,
So
and
that
it
was a
became
whole
bad
drama,
press,
yeah.
so that he got rid of them Jones.
But then
He hurt his foot in them
And he had
Jones.
people rocking N1 sneakers.
Yeah, he hurt his foot in them
because
Jones.
Jason Richardson won the dunk contest in
Remember,
them
there was
joints.
mad
And the
niggas
N1s?
because I remember they
Yeah.
had 2 different color Jones.
Yeah,
There was
like
one
the
shoe
side
was
would
like
be
a
white.
red and white,
Yeah.
And then there was
one
like a black
blue
and
and white.
I think
or
like a
some
black
shit
and
like
gray or
that.
something. And they looked like I think they was almost shaped like a car kind of.
Yeah, they weren't the.
Pretty much.
But
Yeah.
he made them cool though. It was like, so
Yeah.
I mean, hey man, he did what he was
Nah,
supposed to
but
do
you
with that shit.
Ant don't want to be a villain, man. I just
Yeah, I
feel
don't
like
think
that
that-
ain't the role for you, bro.
But
He's
I,
mad.
or
He's
maybe he's
dumb
just
young,
mad
too.
cocky. He came into the league a superstar. Like you're in an Adam Sandler movie right off the bat. Before everybody knows who you are, you're cooking in an Adam Sandler movie,
Hey,
and you're
this-
playing a villain in that movie.
Mm. But even
And then you came on the court and people watched you play, and you was better than the character, and that character was a superstar in that movie.
yeah,
mean, that cat
like
is
Ant's definitely
He's
nice.
a mid player in real life. Her and Gomez.
Oh yeah, Hernan going. Yeah,
Yeah, them niggas is mid.
Oh
in
yeah,
real life.
nah, I forgot about Ball. Yeah,
They
they
real-
he
gassed
was like the
him
main
up.
character, right?
Yeah, them
Yeah.
niggas is real mid.
Everybody-
Nah, when in the Olympics though, them 2 niggas, the brothers, they be
Yeah.
balling. Them Gomez brothers, Her and Gomez brothers, they be balling.
It's something
'Cause
about
2
the
of 'em.
American basketball versus their style of
International
basketball.
Yeah,
shit.
that
Yeah.
shit. They always start balling different.
What's it called? Even like it's wild because I did you see that they were saying like because like the All-Star weekend was a dud, like nobody cared about the All-Star game this year,
Yeah,
and they tried to reformat it where it's like, all right, we got the legacy players, the up and comers, the international dudes, and whatever, I don't know what the other team was, but there was like 4 teams. They played like different games or whatever. They was like, yo, if y'all done doing East versus West, which is like I don't know why you stopped doing that classic work, but so they were like, do USA versus the world.
yeah.
So then you got, you know what I mean, you got
You had Giannis and Embiid and all them playing on different teams.
yeah, so they'll all be, at least for this All-Star joint,
All
they're
your
together.
Canada people playing same team.
Yeah, I think that
France.
I think they gotta just
Should
take
be
it back.
crazy.
We're tired of all the changes, and we want to see a slight bit of competitiveness. So if it's East
That's why
versus West,
LeBron set out this year. LeBron was not playing in that game to play against these little ass
yeah,
boys.
I'm not
Yeah,
playing
there
in
was
that. Not getting hurt in the dunk contest.
No respect. First of all, back in the day, it took a lot to get to the All-Star game.
Yeah.
For it to be that easy for rookies to get to come play against veterans
But
and
they're
niggas
supposed to
that
be
really
Yeah.
that niggas that been in the league so long that they had to pave their way into the All-Star game and y'all just getting here for free. 'Cause y'all
Yeah.
rookies.
Well,
That's the only because they not like
that's the Rising Stars team now.
yeah,
Mhm.
but they're still rookies. There ain't
But
too many rookies that's
I
good.
like that
so
as
you think about
rookies
it, you know what I
versus
mean?
sophomores.
Like that's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
That
But they
makes
should have
sense.
not got to the big game.
Yeah, nah,
they
nah,
should have
nah.
not
Yeah,
been
nah.
playing on Sunday night.
Yeah,
Unless
there's
you
no
was
reason for that.
amazing, like
There
you was-
should have been no unless you got picked to play on the regular All-Star team.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been in there.
So much so, even like LeBron, Melo, and like Wade and them, they didn't even do that their rookie year. So it's like, bro, how like
I
I don't
think
want to see
Nah,
them, like,
LeBron was All-Star game his rookie year.
catering too
Was
much.
He's All-Star game every year of
Yeah.
his damn near his career.
But catering
the
too much
second
to
one.
social media is what kills things like that. Like once they be like, "Oh, we're trying to reach a new base. We want to get the kids interested in it, so we got to bring all the young social media
Yeah.
star athletes in it."
That
but
ain't
doing
that.
that, you lose.
That ruins. It's been.
Everybody
It's
over
low
that
key ruining
joint.
the integrity of everything. Though it did it to boxing, like Devin Haney's fall off, Ryan Garcia turning into a vicious crackhead. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're literally watching it play out fully in the NBA.
yeah.
We seen it with the NFL with the overuse of Taylor Swift and then just softening up the game overall. They're trying to get
Absolutely.
away from brutal hits and all that.
that, but they, well, their spin. That's for player safety.
They say that, but they more was trying to cater to women.
Yeah, I mean, get more eyes on. And
Player safety. You know how many drugs they be shooting these players up with to get them back on that
Yeah,
field.
short
These
term.
niggas
Yeah.
be hurt.
Short-term
Yeah.
safety.
Right. Y'all niggas, listen. Most of the players retire from the NFL, and they retire on the fact that because of sometimes when it was in their generation, you couldn't smoke, so you get
Yeah.
urine tests and all that. Nigga, like I heard one basketball player, I think Larry Sanders said it. He's like,
Yeah.
I got injured one year, and they wanted to keep giving me
Meds and shit.
OxyContin.
Keep
Yeah.
going,
Like,
meds
keep
and
giving
shit.
me OxyContin. I kept getting pissing dirty for marijuana because I kept smoking that instead of taking the pills, so I didn't
Yeah.
get addicted to it.
Yeah.
That's why he retired. Bro
Yeah, he was
retired
nice,
early,
too.
and he was nice. He
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
he wasn't even that. He was like just beginning his prime and retired just on the fact of
I
that
don't want to be
situation.
banged up and
I don't
all.
want
It
to be
was
banged
crazy.
up, and y'all got me.
He was
just
on the Bucks,
doped
right?
up. Yeah,
It was him, Giannis had just come in,
I
and
think
Jabari
OJ
Parker-
Mayo was still there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think because he was there when Brandon Jennings first got drafted.
I think Brandon Jennings was there
Yeah.
with him too.
That's why it's like, bro, like he was nice. He played the three. Yeah,
But with
they-
football,
yeah.
they do that though. They do that with injury. They want you to manage your injuries with painkillers.
I wonder
bro.
how Patrick Mahomes ending of his career is, because I remember like even in that Super Bowl he got hurt.
He
Remember
got hurt and
pumped
then
some
get-
shit in him.
they pump
Oh, it's,
something in. He
um,
come from the
ankle
sideline
or
like he
whatever.
just
Yeah, like some
he-
booster.
he fresh off the Red Bull.
Yeah,
Nigga
Yeah.
come out there with a whole nother superpower.
At least he's starting and ending his career there though. So I mean he'll play out
I
good.
fuck with Pat.
Yeah,
Great
Mahomes
quarterback.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Great
nah.
quarterback.
Nice, yeah.
But who you
Undeniable.
think's who you think's gonna be the next guy though? Like out of Cam Ward and Shador Sanders, they coming into the league. You think they
Yo.
gonna catch wreck?
Can I be honest with everybody? I'm not sold on either one of them.
Nah,
I'm not.
Shador Sanders is really that guy.
I don't
I'm
think he
I'm
is.
I'm really not that. I'm really not sold
Nah.
on him, bro. And I feel like he gonna come in like Caleb from the Bears.
Yeah.
No,
I think his season
he's
will
way
be
more
like Caleb.
poised and way more of a pocket
If he's-
quarterback.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, because niggas is if you listen to how they talking about the combine and watching him, they're not even choosing him. The first couple teams is not even looking
Yeah.
at
They're
him.
on a Shador Sanders smear campaign.
Because he
I
did
don't-
a whole.
Listen,
I'm not throwing at the combine. I'll come here and do the interviews and
And I'ma throw on
do
pro
that
day.
stuff. Nah,
yeah,
I ain't
but
gonna
a lot
do
of
that.
people do that, so because it's a chance of you
Hurt
dropping your
draft
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Or
go out
getting
there,
some-
start throwing bags.
Getting some
out of
stupid
stuff.
receivers that ain't catching, and like you seen.
But mind you, in that same sense, they were like, bro, by you not choosing not to, some quarterbacks showed up and they showed out like they balled. So
Mhm.
so you've even fought like some people don't
Good
got
for
to go
them.
top 10.
Yeah.
I think it does make it seem like even with the Cowboys in the Ashton Genty situation, they were going to draft Ashton Genty at number 12, but we watched the combine, the running backs, Omarion Hampton and all them. They was getting off
Running
like we can get
faster.
one of them in the third round. and just
Yeah, maybe.
get that wide receiver we need, the
And that-
Arizona bull.
See, and I
Mm.
hate when that's like, see, that be the stipulation, because then you giving up on something good. You missing out on something that
Like
really
a
could be that
guaranteed
prize
joint,
for
But
real.
you can get
Just because one day at the combine, really he was
Dude
throwed
showed up.
all, he fucked up.
imagine being the guy that
And
passes
the other nigga was like, yo, I gotta be great this day.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go out here and make
I'm just
sure
here.
I just
but imagine that same mindset, and then you end up like the Titans and getting a Will Levis. Like they drafted him way too early.
I just feel like Will Levis is not. He's a good quarterback. He just don't have a line. They can't protect him.
We gonna find out because
They
he's gonna
need
be
a
somewhere
line.
else. He's gonna be somewhere else next year.
They need a
Yeah.
line.
'Cause
He
right-
ain't gonna be nowhere. He gonna be out of a job.
'Cause they got the one pick.
Because
right?
if they got the number one and they don't trade it, if they don't trade it,
yeah, I was seeing
the
for
Jets should give him a chance.
I was saying for one, they were saying either Cam Ward or what's the linebacker out of Penn State?
see,
Abdul Carter.
hurt his
Yeah.
chances though, because he's hurt.
But they said he's
Got a foot
generational.
injury.
Every
Got
year,
a
there's-
foot injury.
every year.
We don't know if he slips or not.
Who was the generational last year?
Caleb Williams was.
Oh,
regarded
yeah,
as a
yeah, you're right,
generational
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
The,
That nigga's
yo,
a bum.
the year before that, it was Trevor Lawrence was generational. I don't. The generation is like 10 years. If Mahomes is still active, I don't know how all these people are generational talents. Then
Well,
motherfucker be really
Travis
good.
Hunter's real generational.
Is he?
He's an amazing cornerback. The game is different. You see the whole difference on the field when Travis Hunter's out there.
Yeah, but I mean,
And he had like
In
1,500
college-
yards as a receiver, but he's
Yeah.
mainly a cornerback.
in
That's
college,
generational.
bro,
36 plus snaps a game.
That's what I mean. In college, but I'm saying like he
Playing against the best
That's
talent in
he's
the
a
world with
generational talent.
a terrible O line.
He's definitely a generational talent.
And Shador Sanders got like almost 4 receivers with 1,000 yards. That's not good
I mean, it's
with
good,
a
yeah.
terrible O line.
Is it? Was it?
Yes, 2 years in a row, got better the second year, but they had one of the worst O lines in college.
Yeah.
Mm.
They was terrible.
I ain't watched Colorado like that because I was.
If I wasn't watching anything, I was watching Colorado football. That was a movie every week.
Nah, man, Michigan was on. I watched my boys.
Sorry to hear that, but yeah.
Won the natty. He won the
He
natty.
said sorry to hear that.
Yo, my man, the corner from Michigan, Will Johnson. They got him going top 5, and the D tackle Graham.
There's so much damn talent in this damn draft coming up. And
There's
then I
always
seen
talent.
what? Yes, there is. There's mad
I'm
talent.
saying, there's always talent coming up.
Sometimes there's drafts like, man, we can get rid of our first round pick and be cool.
Nah, that's because
That's why I feel like that's what I think the Titans gonna do.
You seen all these receivers that are going to be available though this coming free agency?
Yeah,
Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen. Nobody cares about that guy. I mean, Amari Cooper, Brandon Cooks, Marquise Brown,
All of those are old people.
That's what I'm gonna say that too.
DeAndre Hopkins.
all of them are old people.
D-Hop's
All of them are
constantly
coming
hurt.
off.
Injuries and
All of them are coming off their worst year of their career.
Zay Jones,
Every last one of them are coming off their worst year of their career.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
The worst.
I ain't checking.
I don't see. He was
he's
his
been bad.
backup, so he wasn't.
Yeah, he's been
even-
bad. Like
Yeah.
ever since.
But like
AD left.
Hopkins, worst season of his career.
was
Adams,
hurt, like,
worst
the whole
season of
time.
his career. Who, Hopkins?
Yeah, wasn't he
That
hurt like
nigga
half
was
the year?
playing. He just don't get no catches.
Yeah, I think it wasn't. It's the target thing.
Yeah, he
was
just
on
don't
the
get no
Chiefs.
catches. Xavier Worthy is the Chiefs receiver, and when Rice get
He's a
back,
rookie,
them
yeah,
two
Rashee
will be
Rice.
the Chiefs
Oh my
receivers.
goodness, that duo.
That's who will be the receivers.
Yeah, that combination.
Yeah.
Travis
crazy.
Kelsey game, you know what he do.
And
The play breakdown, I'm going any which way.
Security blanket boy.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like,
Speaking of Xavier Worthy, you seen that story that they was trying to put out about him being on a run or something? Like they said that he choked one
Yeah.
of his family members or
I
something
seen
like that. He
that.
snatched out. You know that like they put that out, and then earlier today they put out that he was actually the victim.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
I was wondering, I was like, yo, damn, Xavier Worthy, what's going to happen to him?
That's crazy.
whole time.
He a
Yeah,
little boy though. He like 18, 19.
yeah, he's a young
Baby,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's just mad crazy. But yeah, the NFL's gonna be real crazy next year. It's crazy every year though. It just gets better and better. It's a great sport.
They
Gotta
try
love
to
it.
make it better, man.
The off season, like, cause it's off season now, but like the movements and stuff that be happening, like this off season been crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
I hope the Cowboys turn up this off season, man. I can't take it anymore.
the what's it called? Like the Chargers and stuff. Like they got like they like retooling their whole defense. Last year they did their whole offense. They got rid of everybody.
Yeah,
This year they're just letting people walk.
I
Like
seen they dropped the Bosa.
Bosa, Khalil Mack didn't get re-signed. Like they're not. They're just like whatever, man.
Well,
We'll find
any
people.
teams in win now mode got some players they can scoop up that can help you win right away.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
If
just
you-
don't think of them long
if you
term,
got
like
that salary
4-year
cap.
deals, because they gonna be all banged up.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about Zeb Powell. Y'all seen that Zeb Powell? No, I never ever see anybody talking about Zeb Powell. He's like one of the greatest snowboarders ever. He's
Oh, the
black.
black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, young boy
But-
too. Younger.
Tough.
He's like 20.
He's breaking like every record.
Yeah, I
Yo,
just seen you.
His snowboarding style is different than everybody else's, bro. Like he's got like a swag to
Looks like
that
he's
shit,
black,
bro.
bro.
You know his time's coming. The Winter Olympics is coming up, right? Like is it
He just
2020,
won. Yeah, that's
2026?
yeah, 6 years.
It's a Winter Olympics, right?
So like,
Yeah.
if you see his style, like most of the people would use the ramps that they go.
Yeah.
He does a lot of his shit without using the fucking ramps.
Like, yeah, he
he do a
swagging
lot
on
of his
shit, bro.
shit. Be
It-
swag,
amazing
bro.
flips and everything. It's like when black people get
Clean
into
joints,
when
too.
black people get into the sports thing.
Bro
just
probably be
changed.
listening to some shit in his ears
With his
while he be
joints
doing
like
that,
this.
yo, bro. Cause he be in his bag. I ain't
Just
even gonna hold you.
Cruising out there, man.
No, he got me excited to see the Winter Games, yo. Like anybody,
And
tell
he
me-
nice.
and he-
It's not like he's like
he's the
mid.
best. He's literally
nah,
the
he
best
nice.
right now.
Like on some Sean White shit. Like
Yeah,
he's
Was he
Sean
20
White type.
He's 21, right?
Who's that, Powell? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's-
dumb
he's
young.
dumb, yeah.
What happened to Sean White? He's done.
I feel like he had like some controversial shit happen.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
He had some like some messy. I mean, his X Games ball, so like it wasn't crazy on ESPN, but he was like wild
Like,
and
he
shit.
fell off.
He was wilding.
If I'm not mistaken, like he had a whole rebrand. He cut his hair off and everything. Like,
Damn. He's sick. He had the heart condition.
oh, that's what. Oh, never mind. My fault. Sorry, Sean. Wait.
Nah, it was knee and back pain. Never mind. But yeah,
I thought maybe.
Damn.
this
not
is
shit.
that's why I had to check, man, because you be
Yeah, I
saying
be
some
saying,
things,
yeah.
and I be wondering if they're true.
It's not me, man. It's Facebook feeds, man.
Oh
They be cooking me. There's always random stuff on mine.
We got some light topics left. Trump's
The Don.
Trump. I don't. It's either the death penalty for the drug dealers or the tariffs. Like I don't know. Like
Trump's a drug dealer.
he wants the death penalty for the drug dealers.
So are we giving the death penalty to the doctors that's overprescribing these narcotics to people?
No.
Oh, okay. So
the
we
drug
still
dealers.
going we still gonna start paying the drug dealers to get the medicine to heal us.
Yo,
Okay.
this guy just.
I understand.
It doesn't. Nah. Yo, you know, did you ever
So,
hear that shit? Like,
I just hate the fact that we can't blame like the doctors really on addiction.
Yeah, that's
Because
their fault.
addiction is really the
It's
pharmaceuticals
literally
Yeah.
their fault, bro.
they're the main pushers.
Started.
Yeah.
And
Like
it's-
that
but
shit's crazy.
They
But
stole all
the-
that opium and they was like, oh, we gotta do something with this stuff.
pharmaceuticals, they're the ones push. They're the ones back to put the money up for the campaign. So it's like, nah, they don't come for us. Get them people that taking
Shit
us
is
out
wild.
of business.
Yo, and seriously, I feel like we gotta give the pharmaceutical companies credit for the promotion of fentanyl, cause fentanyl, I feel like low key felt like fentanyl came out of nowhere. Like it started
Yeah.
slowly coming about, and then like Euphoria series was heavily, strongly based around fentanyl and fentanyl use,
Crazy.
and then it hit the streets like crazy.
Then so they were.
I think they was hitting people with Suboxone first.
Suboxone,
They was hitting them with that
the
first.
Suboxone,
The
was
opioid.
big.
Right after that, then you saw Fetty. Fetty came in.
All the people who did the D, they did the D and the Suboxone. They did both.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's how that
Yeah.
goes, man. That's
It's
like
wicked.
what's that
Wicked
shit like?
work.
What's that shit called? A gateway joint.
Yeah,
so, like, you start
gateway.
here, you just no, that ain't cutting it
Suboxone
no more.
basically the same thing.
You
Yeah,
see,
real low dose. So you're
Yeah,
like, nah,
real
I
talk.
can take more.
you seen that thing about the
Yeah,
Nebraska farmers? They're losing. A lot of them are on the brink of losing their farms due to Trump's tariffs and everything, boosting people up. But like
I
nobody
believe
on the
it.
internet really cared. They're like, well, that's what you voted for.
I was crazy. I was watching Canada take all American liquors off the sale, liquors and beers.
yeah,
Nah.
and cut all their contracts with Elon Musk,
Yeah.
and I seen like some other countries did it too, like just cutting contracts with Elon Musk.
We're gonna lose a lot of money, bro.
And
A lot of money.
it's crazy because like, dude, like, nah, I'm trying to like, I want all this stuff to be American made now, right?
Yeah,
But I'm like, dog, if you think you think somebody about to get paid, like, I don't know what they pay kids in China to make cell phones. It's not 55 cents.
Yeah.
5 cents on a
everything's
dollar.
gonna be stupid expensive. But what I seen on the internet is that they're trying to let's say like lower our GDP, like decrease the value of our dollar and decrease everything, like make it worth nothing basically. And that's the only way to make prices cheaper.
Nah, because if you decrease, you'd have to increase the value of a dollar. Because if everything's going up, if the price goes up, the value of the dollar has to go up. It goes down. That price ain't moving. Like, bro, like no matter what, whatever I'm making. If I made this mic, I want my money. For
Yeah,
this
you
mic.
want what it's worth, what
Yeah,
you pay
I
for it.
want my profit there. And if I have to pay the people that assemble it more, then yeah, the price of this shit's going up.
This is a heavy TikTok talking point, though. They're saying like you gotta lower the GDP. It's like you gotta destroy first before you rebuild. Like America not bad enough to be wanting to destroy anything going on out here besides Donald Trump.
Yeah, and that's gonna throw the whole economic like infrastructure.
Food prices is crazy.
They're disgusting. I work in a store.
They're ridiculous, bro. Food prices are ridiculous.
And then they're saying we're heading into a recession.
That happens normally.
What's the last recession? Seriously, I was too young to even think about those days after the George Bush days, but America was looking real tan.
No, we had one in like
it wasn't right so after crazy. George Bush.
Yeah, we had there was was it 7 or 8?
The housing market. Yeah, that's during the beginning of Obama's term.
Yeah, that was just the craziest one. That was all. That shit was nuts. But then
when mad people lost their houses, everybody went broke. Funds were low in them days.
When Obama took over, the first I think so was it either 2012, 13 or 14.
Term?
There was a little one. It was nothing crazy, but it was real little. And then but he like flipped it, had it moving back. Then,
towards the end, then Trump came and destroyed it again. But it got up until it took from 2008 basically to damn near 2015 for us to get out of how the world looked. Like seriously, if you think about those days, that span of time, mad people was broke. There was a lot of broke activities going on. Nobody really had no bread.
Right. Yeah,
a lot of people's lights were getting cut off.
That's
a lot of people was getting evicted. Like there was a lot of things going on. You didn't understand it because you was kind of young, but it was literally the economy.
Right.
Jobs going out of business. Like people losing mad jobs. The job market was down. Unemployment rates was mad high, and that's what we're facing right now. With like, you think that there's perks of firing hundreds of thousands or whatever of government employees, putting all those people that are making X amount of dollars onto the streets?
You know what's wild too? I was seeing people talk about that. They're like, "Yo, but they're gonna give us $5 billion." It's like, for a little stimulus, but like this is the money that pretty much like we're giving it back to the people. But I'm like, dog, like if they can really just give out $5,000 per citizen, per adult, whatever.
Yeah,
it's like, dog, like that's just having so much money or at once, just being everywhere, dog. That
raises everything. Yeah, it's the same thing with the
It's going to decrease the value.
That's why we're in the same boat now. From the $1,200 Jones during the inflation and the pandemic loans and the PUA, there's printing invisible money that they wasn't really willing to back, and that raised the prices of everything up.
So it's like, and I was talking to somebody. They were like, "Yeah, bro, like
really solid as that though.
They're dumb. They want
this right now versus like, yeah, you do that right now, you're going to." You know what I'm saying? It's going to bite you on the back end.
I think a couple $1,000 is going to change your life forever. Like, it's just going to it's going to be some comfort money that you're going to spend on frivolous things that you don't even need. And then your bills is going to be mad high. Your rent's going to go up again. I mean, your light bill's going to be through the roof. Remember how when the light bills were crazy like 2 years ago? They was taxing us like double.
Was it PPL?
PPL. Like, they had to sue PPL just to get them to normalize our light bills.
Cause it was like, dog, like ain't no way. Like I remember somebody was like, bro, I wasn't even home. Like I was traveling.
$200 bill.
Shit, wow.
Just cause I have a connection to the like what you mean, dog? Like nah, only that shit was funny. Yeah, so it was like $240.
Your man Trump ain't doing nothing good though overall. Like they're just.
He's not even entertaining no more. At least like before he was funny.
It's not funny, and he's out here because every time he talks like he's trying to scare us. Like, I'm your boss, and if you don't do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, you're not supposed to be trying to scare people, and nobody's scared of no old ass man with makeup on. For one, like you see, like man, other representatives is laughing at him, like they're looking at him like, "Oh, bro, you look stupid. You like, talk stupid."
Tweaking for it. It's crazy because like my man was like he's not a convicted felon. But it's like, bro, like, is that why you became president? So you can, like...
intimidate people. He really became president because he wants to stay out of jail.
That's what I mean. Yeah. He's going to pardon himself.
Yeah, but I don't know. They need to get that guy out of here. Everybody get up, stand up, put your state $10 down, vote in the primary elections and everything. We got to make a change in this world. You see that the elections are more serious than you thought they were last year. Yeah. Everybody took it as a joke, and now we're literally paying for a bad election.
Yeah.
I mean...
And what's it called? I was seeing somebody with a different demographic than I. they were like, yeah, man, Trump, he's gonna help out America, he's gonna get us back. And I was like, yo, fam, like, I don't think you're in that realm that he's gonna help out.
Yeah.
You're like, you got a couple dollars, but you ain't got Trump. I'm a Trump buddy money.
Trump, yeah, I see the poorest people going for Trump like he's doing something for them, mad happy he's getting rid of the immigrants and all that. Like,
I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I just don't like talking about Trump.
Yeah,
that shit just
that shit hurts.
Yeah.
That just like,
but to be a black platform and not to put people that are black
Yeah,
onto
for sure.
we gotta be them people.
I just hate TV and
Yeah.
this nigga, the TV persuades so much of the old people that it just it doesn't make sense, bro.
Yeah.
Like us, we got common sense to know that this shit is just
like have some idea what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on. But older people, they just stuck in their ways where they're just
young
like
people,
whatever they
young
see,
people ain't going to them town hall meetings and into them voting booths. So it's a bunch of old, it's a bunch of old people making decisions for us every day, and that's why we got to get our people out there. Like, yo, it's cool to vote. That's one good thing Diddy did do. The rock the vote thing. Like, we didn't understand it at the time. Vote or die.
Right.
I mean, make it seem like it's scary if you don't vote, because right now you see that it's actually scary if you don't vote. Things
shit, we
get
even
bad.
had Jada talking about go out and vote.
Yeah.
Listen, that shit real though. That shit real. We definitely need to get our youth into really looking into voting when they're of age, and you know what I mean, and actually have like
an idea
different programs in the city that help youth actually get into getting into counseling and getting into the city programs and being part of that the problem, because honestly that's the problem. If we don't have people like representatives from the ground on up, you know what I mean, that's like kind of being bred into it.
We need more, because when we do get one, they get compromised, like they get in the system and then they turn into the opposition.
You know
but
exactly.
it's like a, I don't want to say permanent, but there's always been like a constant disconnect. Like,
all right, so what's this one? We got one right now that's pretty good.
Izzy.
He's good.
Boy,
Izzy's pretty good.
Yeah.
Who else is working with Christmas Addicts?
Josh,
yeah. Josh is doing good things.
That's why we need more people like that.
We need more people
so
like that.
So they can feel comfortable in that space. Like, you can feel comfortable being yourself. Like, you see Jasmine Crockett on TV. I don't know if you know who Jasmine Crockett is. She's the black lady. She's like a house representative. She speaks, but she's like totally against everything going to black lady. They be coming at her for not code switching.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like, why would
that's the only way to get the people in. Like, they need to feel the world. Like, we was trying to sugarcoat it, sweeten it up with Joe Biden this whole time. Now I'm just gonna be myself. Fuck it. Being nice didn't mean shit. Like, you are some weirdos. You are some rapists. You are some felons. Like, she's just saying everything.
Is she from? Is she Illinois? She's from Illinois.
I think she might be from Chicago.
All right.
So,
I know exactly.
I think that is the Chicago representative.
It's Illinois. Yeah.
She was in the house for like the past couple years, and she was coming at everybody. She's the one that called the girl to beat the bleach blonde butch built body.
Yep.
Nah,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
I know for sure there's some youth out there that's definitely interested in like politics.
Yeah, nah, it's coming up. People
You know what I mean?
This is the only good thing about what's going on. It's going to wake so many people up. You thought there was a such thing as woke before. Now you're going to see actual woke. Like, we're privy to all the bullshit you're doing. Like, this shit ain't our lives ain't a game. Yous are good regardless. Yous are old as fuck. Y'all should be in nursing homes. If you was just our grandparents, you would be in nursing homes. With the way you're moving and acting.
Or you be chilling at the crib and like, all right, cool, we got you. Like, you staying at the house with us type shit.
But since you got some money, we letting you roam these streets a little longer and do things. Like, you shouldn't be driving. Like, Trump can barely read.
I was about to say.
Like, get the hell out of here. But
like,
that's just serious.
Niggas could barely walk to the stage.
Yeah, like, they can't stand. They leaning over, falling over and shit. You got old drunk white guys
like,
up there chanting.
I've always questioned why we got to put old people in the White House.
It's because we're voting.
I mean, I gotta be old. I think you gotta be at least 35.
Why is there a limit of the age on how old you gotta be to run something?
Well, I respect 35, but now you see like people being senators and mayors and stuff around 19, 20 years old.
See now,
but to be a president, I respect 35.
I could respect 35, but when have we had a president that was 35 years old?
I think Barack was the youngest.
Yeah, but he was
already
50 or something.
Yeah,
like
40 something going on 50.
But we have the power to change that.
Yeah,
we have the power to change that. We get to pick.
Though.
We get to pick our people. We pick our representatives. We pick our presidents. We do that. We actually do step out and vote, unless Elon Musk rigs it. But he ain't gonna be around rigging shit forever.
You know, it's wild too. Like when because you don't see like younger people like even up to run.
Yeah,
it's always like
Some old people.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
I-
bro.
Because
We don't have
that's what these primary elections are for. These midterm elections and stuff that you vote for the people that
people
you
don't
want to see
endorse them people.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
They be
yeah.
running, but we ain't
But-
endorsing
And
them.
it's
And you
also
don't
them
see
needing
them.
more promotion though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say you don't see them.
One thing about freaking nut ass John Fetterman is he promoted the hell out of himself. You could not get away from a John Fetterman ad.
Real shit.
Like Like it was Dr.
Catch him
Oz
on
promoting him because
something,
Dr.
yeah.
Oz, John Fetterman lives in his mom's basement. John Fetterman. John Fetterman wears basketball shorts and
the smear-
t-shirts
the smear
everywhere
campaign.
he
Wow,
goes.
right.
And now you're wondering, who's this John Fetterman guy?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, now I hate
all
him.
them YouTube clips and all that.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be nobody's representative though. Dude look like he stinks. But
Shit.
our final topic that I just want to run through real quick is Sarah from Making a Band. She filed a $60 million sexual assault lawsuit against P. Diddy, saying that he was doing weird stuff when she was on the show. That's another one for Diddy coming at the diddler.
I'm not gonna lie. Is she like late to do this?
No.
They just try. I feel like everybody trying shit now. Come on now.
Cause like yeah, it's like
What's going on now?
she's-
I understand. Are we broke? Do we just want money?
they're most
or is
definitely
this
broke.
really, or is this really a problem? Did he really do something to you?
Yeah.
That
facts.
man made you walk for a cheesesteak, but you chose to walk for that
yeah,
cheesesteak.
Facts.
you
Come
did not
on
have
now.
to.
Everybody on Making the Bed said the same shit. Oh yeah, he made us walk for a cheese, but you motherfuckers chose to walk for that
Yeah.
cheesesteak and go
Yeah.
get that cheesesteak.
In the cheesesteak
come on.
regards, he gave them an opportunity when it was almost impossible to get an opportunity. Like the rap
Right.
game was gate
Come on,
kept.
bro.
Yeah,
Y'all really wanted that. That's like saying, I'm not trying to bring up R. Kelly, but like R. Kelly situation with him and the mothers and them letting their child go stay. Why did you give
Yeah,
your
release
kid
your kid to this
permission
nigga,
to
yeah.
go with
Yeah,
a grown
facts.
man?
Facts.
You wanted something out of the deal.
Yeah.
So you already knew what was going on. So for you to come after it
it's like you enticed
after
this
the
shit.
fact, you enticed this
You're-
shit.
You're as
Yeah.
guilty.
You
You're
gave
as
it. You,
guilty as
you
he
was
is
as much as he was grooming, you was grooming her to go with him.
Fact.
Yeah,
Come on,
so,
man.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, he did what he did.
but
That's
it's
not
it's not
that's
excusable.
That's not
Yeah.
excusable. But the parents definitely had a do and say in with
And-
what she was.
And
what
it's
they
always
was
some
doing.
sleazy lawyer just trying to conjure up some things like, yo, you was around Diddy at the time. Yo, this is your perfect time to get
Shit's
some money.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Give me
That's all
20%.
All they trying to do is get their check.
They
get
don't
they
care about
bag.
nobody's life.
Which is like
I'm gonna keep it 100. All them Jones gonna get thrown out. The only one that was gonna get some bread was Cassie. I feel like
Yeah.
all them
Yeah.
other things is getting thrown out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
There ain't nothing behind it. You ain't got no evidence
it
behind
just-
it. Y'all
the-
just
like you're just
hearsay.
saying it. Yeah,
the
Yeah,
more and
you're
more
saying
stuff
shit.
that they put up, it just makes me more and more on Diddy's side. Like you's got something against him.
They're just trying it
Like,
now, bro.
He was
Like-
doing big things, regardless of what we say. Like
Yeah.
owning tequila brands, owning your TV station, and all that things like that. Like
And
The
that shit
more
was
I
built
hear
to-
people talk about parties, I hear they never seen that part of the party.
yeah,
Yeah.
but people
Maybe-
it took them
maybe
mad
s-
long to say that.
Yeah, but maybe some people did see a different party.
But it's like
But
There's nothing wrong with being.
y'all were there for
yeah,
that.
there's
though,
nothing
you know what I
wrong
mean?
with liking
Bro.
everything.
I know people that go to Miami, older folks that go to Miami that go to swinger parties. And they go
Yeah.
every year at a certain time because that's when that party runs
Like,
every
you know,
year.
you know what you're going there for.
Yeah, he know what they going there for. Come
So
on,
it's
bro.
like-
Nobody
That's-
complains.
Nobody
Yeah.
complains, bro.
Now it's like on all like
That
hey,
is
we might be able to
crazy,
get
bro.
something out of the bull.
Yeah,
All right,
like
cool.
that.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was doing some messy shit. All those like
I don't agree with nobody. I don't know if let's get this clear because I don't want to be on anybody's side. I don't know
Right,
if he's
yeah.
innocent or he's guilty. Let's not put that a stance
But-
for me that
but
I'm
can-
on Diddy's
Yeah.
side now.
C-
Yeah,
can
nah.
we can we leave it for the courts to decide that thing? Do we got
That's a fact. Make
like,
sure that
yeah.
make sure that man innocent before y'all start throwing slander
Yeah.
on him because that
Yeah.
shit
But
crazy.
like, if we leave it to the courts to decide, and it is a real conspiracy that they're going after him, then we let them take another person from us.
They're definitely gonna take him.
Remember, they took Michael Jackson from us for a while.
They're definitely gonna take him.
Yeah.
This I feel like it's always every couple years. It's always one. There's one that just gets into a big case.
They tried to take hold from us.
Yo,
was-
bro.
Yeah,
There's
he stood on
always
there,
one.
He was like,
There's
try it.
always one,
Yeah.
bro.
Then that shit went right out the window. His Hov was like, yo, try that shit.
Yeah, try me, man.
Nah,
I know
that
exactly
money,
what
that
I
money
did.
too long.
He don't even smoke weed. Like I know what I do on a
Right.
day-to-day basis.
You seen his response to that? He was like, yo, like he was on so then Hov was on some like, yo, you gotta hold
the people accountable, the
Yeah,
accusers
like, you're
accountable when
like-
they're not
because
right.
like
Yeah, fuck
Like-
that. Now I wanna
Why
I wanna sue them now.
Yeah,
Defamation of
And
character.
that's what he got. He got a real case coming. He wants to take it to court. He still wants to take it to court.
I
think-
want bread now.
Moreover, the girl though, like they said, they went and found that girl in a mental health facility, like and then started prepping her for this.
Wildin'.
They should be the judge. That lawyer should be on trial, and it
That's
shouldn't be
wild.
civil. It should be criminal.
That's
Yeah,
criminal
'cause
right
that's-
there. That's very criminal.
He should go to jail for this. Like
now
not
you
suing.
scamming.
Yeah,
You
Yeah, for
scamming
real.
now.
Like one, he took advantage of a mentally ill person, had them like whatever, and like whole time you're just like, I'm just a representative.
Yeah.
They wild work, man.
I'm not.
Good thing
you
the
know what I mean?
girl finally came out and admitted everything.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's wild
that's
work.
that's crazy for.
That's wild work.
Like,
But free who needs to be free. Keep the creeps inside if they're creepy.
Free my man Tory, man.
yeah, free her.
Yeah.
Free Tory.
Free Diddy.
I need some good quality hits for the summer, man.
Yeah.
Shit was last year. Like summer was
But
still cool.
Drake got us. But yeah, we gonna be all right.
Yeah. We'll see, man. He got to come back with like some bangers real quick.
But that was episode 40 of the IDCYL podcast. Thanks for tapping in. We out of here.
We out.
Easy.